Hey, good evening, wherever you're watching from. You're watching from Australia, Nigeria, Germany, every part of the world that you're watching from. Just want to say good evening tonight for joining us, or good evening afternoon for joining us on tonight's program. Tonight's program will be very interactive one. I will enjoy both myself and co-viewers and everyone around the world. So tonight we'll be having a mayor, and myself will be literally, going through some scenarios that have been, befalling our country, Nigeria, and hope we can have a good idea on those things. Before we start, and I would like to play some music, and we can enjoy those music. But before then, let's recap on things that we're going to talk about tonight. Anyway, so I hope you join and enjoy the program. Please also, you'll be able to share your own view, and we can all interact together. We know what is happening in our country, in Nigeria, irrespective of places that you side, either Biafra or Nigeria. There's no way woman life can be wasted every day without people, being empathy. Every life being killed, it belongs to a woman or belongs to brother or sister. So tonight, hopefully I'll have Mayor here, and we can share this view and enjoy as much as possible. So I hope you guys also enjoy it as well as ourselves. Let's play first starting with things that are happening in Australia. I have few things like we still having our COVID-19 problem, and things are getting a bit okay. So I hope Australian will get ourselves better, and and people can cheer up. I hope, and while this program is going on, we'll wait for Mayor, and hopefully you can join us. Like you guys know, I like music. Let's play this music and enjoy our night. I hope you also are having a wonderful night. Okay, guys, while Mayor is getting ready, I'd like you guys to know while Mayor is getting ready tonight, I would like you guys to recap what is actually going on, and so the world may hear. Please, if you're watching, please share this video wherever you're watching, please. And it's so important, not only to yourself, share even to your Western people, mostly for us that live in a foreign country. We need to start communicating this to the foreigners so them also can know what our people back home in Biafra and in Nigeria is going by, so they can actually help us. And we can join together, because we always cry together. When things happen in America, we cry together. When things happen in France, we cry together. When things happen in Australia, we cry together. We also want them to know that this is what is going on. Let them find a solution for people to save life, save property. Both sides, both Sariwan, Biafra, everybody to have peace. We need them to know. We need United Nations to know that they are not doing enough. Okay, please share this program today. Share to everybody you can. So guys, if your friends are watching, thank you very much. Everybody's watching. Let's just quickly recap what is happening.
One of the most brutal and bloody conflicts. The Biafran War was one of the most brutal and bloody conflicts of modern times. Also known as the Nigerian Civil War, it left 1 million dead and millions more displaced. It also shaped so much of our thinking on secession and independence. And yet today, it's largely forgotten. So what was the conflict all about, and why was it so especially significant? As I've noted many times, the international community has a deep aversion to secession. States particularly detest unilateral secession. However, while we might like to think that these ideas have existed for centuries, In truth, the current thinking evolved over several decades after 1945 and the founding of the United Nations. In particular, contemporary attitudes to secession can be traced back to two very specific cases of separatism that occurred in Africa in the 1960s. However, while Katanga's secession set out the idea of opposing unilateral secession, these ideas would not be truly cemented until the Biafran War just a few years later.
Since the end of the Nigeria-Biafra Civil War in 1970, in one form or the other, there is always the spirit of Biafra. The spirit became a movement when Rafu Wazueke launched the movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra Masop. Because the movement used to be a spirit, it transformed over time across several landscapes, under several leaders. At one point, it was simply the Biafra of the spirit. At other moments, it was the Biafra of the mind. And then arrived Nnamdi Kanu. Watch.
Between them, these two cases serve to underscore the idea that the principle of respecting the territorial integrity of states no longer applied just to threats from other countries. Henceforth, it would also be applied to internal attempts to secede. But the Biafran War also stands out for another reason. Also known as the Nigerian Civil War, it's now largely forgotten in the wider world. And yet, when it took place in the late 1960s, it was widely considered to be the humanitarian tragedy of its era. Over the course of 3 years it lasted, it's estimated that well over 1 million people died, either directly in the fighting or as an indirect result of the famine and illness arising from it.
Because you know he's not going there to negotiate Biafra. You know that.
Of course, we know that very well. What will happen to him is this. Already, we know that some of them live in Abuja, Lagos axis. There is nobody that speaks for the Yoruba nation that lives in anywhere in Igbo land or in Biafra land. There is no prominent Hausa person that lives anywhere in Biafra land. What we are saying to this man and his likes is that, of course, they will underestimate us because those that have gone before us have made threats and didn't carry it out. This time it is different. If we can place the name Biafra on satellite, if we can broadcast so that the whole world can hear us every blessed day, if we are in over 70 countries around the world with over 5 million listeners, there is nothing we cannot do. This time around, things are very, very different, believe you me. Very, very different, and very soon the world will hear about it.
Hey guys, thank you guys. Yeah. Today we see this draws out to what we are talking about today. The spirit of Biafra is a very hard spirit, like the man said. It lives in us. It lives in many of us. Many of us, I don't care where, what you claim. Once you're from that south and you're from the southeast, you are pure Biafran. Forget the landscape. When you listen to the first brokers, say the landscape was just there for formality. So if you claim Niger Delta, you claim Urubu and whatever, you are Biafran. Don't deny your fact. What is going on in that Biafra land is something that we, the people back in Biafra, are doing this. But it's time now that we create also awareness to our neighbors in that foreign country, not only just about carrying the placards, those in your friends. Because what happened when things happen in the Western world, we all cry together. Most of us, we are quick to even share the empathy with them. So this time around is for them also to look at those things for Biafra. People are dying. The government is sending soldiers to go and fight the Biafrans. Even Biafran kill any soldier, that soldier belongs to somebody's son or daughter or mom or father. Likewise, any Biafra they kill, it may be the breadwinner of the family. We are not happy with this. United Nations have to come in and make sure that peace reigns. If they give them the referendum, then people can vote and get the right thing. Okay? If not so, then the government can go for the structure. Holding somebody like Nnamdi Kanu, anybody supporting that is totally wrong. Nnamdi Kanu have not done anything. That's why we wonder why will UK, United Nations, keep quiet? Because what Nnamdi Kanu is actually fighting is what United Nations stand for humanitarian, to make sure that people have equity, Then why is somebody who is asking for that being held for so long? Why are they not speaking out if that's what we want? Anyway, I'll be waiting for Mayor to click in, and hope we enjoy the program together. Boom, 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 boom. So anyway, while Mayor is coming in, guys, I hope we can all begin to talk about this. I ask people, Mayor, it seems like he's having a big problem with his network. But I hope we connect. So while we are having all this problem, we begin to talk to our people. We need to begin to seek advice. We need to advance the cause, not by just saying, but by getting interest of others. How can we do this? We can do it by actually sharing, tagging to people. I know a lot of Biafran broadcasters are there, but now we should start structuring our people the way we need to work it out. Those that are doing to ginger our people to hyper them up, let them continue. Then those that are doing in order to catch the interest of other international nations or international interests from other people will continue. A lot of people are doing a great job, but we should never fail. Nnamdi Kanu, they are suffering. It's suffering for everybody. He could have been in London enjoying his life. He could have been in London, having fun and careless about those people. And don't careless about those people that doesn't have road. Children that don't have school to go. Don't careless about moms that don't have hospital to go. Our politicians have killed more than any other person in this world, because money that are meant for them to build hospital, build good road, have good electricity, they use it to live their flamboyant life. And that life is something that is causing problem in our East today. Many of our mom, many of our dad and sisters died because they could not have a good medical facility. Many people die on the road because the road is not accessible, a lot of potholes. So many people are victim of police because the standard of the country is not accountable for. All this is what Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for you. It's not just that he wanted this and wanted that. No, he wanted equality and equity for everyone, so that people be accountable for their action, so that people will be able to. Let me see if I can add Mayor. That way. Hopefully it works. Oh, finally it works. Ooh. So thank you, Mayor, for calling in. I saw your listen trying to. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? I don't think Mayor can hear me properly.
I'm on Lawube. Well, Lawube, useful. Just 1 hour. Just 1 hour. Useful. No, come on and put them back.
So while Mayor is trying to arrange himself, let's just keep going, guys. Guys, I wonder what we guys talked about all these things. We'll go on why United Nations is keeping quiet. We can't share a lot. Why is it that United Nations is keeping quiet on all the things going on in Biafra? You can't tell me that they are not saying it, because wherever they have embassy, if America have embassy anywhere in the world, whatever that's happening, their other country must know, because what happened, they pass information around. UK have embassy in Nigeria. Portugal, Germany, a lot of them, they have embassy in Nigeria. And what are they doing there? They are collecting information to protect their own interests. So if the information they're collecting, such a huge thing happening in Nigeria, they tell me they don't know, that's totally lie. Then why are they allowing such a thing to happen? If we are there to protect life, United Nations are there to protect life. We say all life matters. I have when they say Black life matters. But I believe all life matters, whether black, white, green, whatever life you are. It matters a lot. Why are they not speaking out? Why are they allowing to see young men, young women getting killed? Why are they allowing to see moms being widowed because of their child wanted the best life for himself or for his family? Why are they allowing such a thing to happen? Why are they allowing the corrupt leaders traveling to their country when they know that what they are doing to their people is unacceptable in their own nation? UK is granting Buhari visa. UK is granting Nigerian politicians visa to travel to UK. I know that when you apply for UK visa, they will ask you they will ask specifically about your character assessment. So UK is actually breaking their own law because these people, some of them have criminal record. They fair crime, character assessment. If you're in UK, you are living that way, definitely they will not grant you permanent residence. They will say your character is not of interest to them. They will not grant you permanent residence. Then why are they granting visa to this man? They know they are a bunch of criminals. In Australia here, because we practice so many similar law to UK, they will not grant a visa because of those character. Why are they allowing them to go? Why are they allowing them? If UK is so interesting. Anyway, Mayor, can you hear me now? I hope your listening is all right, ma. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, okay, better. I can hear you. Welcome, Mayor. Welcome.
Can you hear me very clear?
Yeah, I can hear you clear. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? I can hear you, but I don't know if
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly. Yeah, I can. I can hear you very clear. So yeah, Mayor, we are just talking. Why do you think? And before we get into this question, if you want to welcome yourself, people knows you. Mayor is the founder of Love is.
Yes, I can hear you very clear. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you very clear too. So Mayor is the founder of Love is the Greatest Movement. One of the sites I like what they're doing, and he has been vocal to our people. That's why I like him. I like people who are actually, human rights. You fight for the need of people, not just for your own selfish interest, but for others too. People that you may not even know. They may be people that may see in the streets, and I even say, who the hell are you? But you don't care because you want them to have a good life. That's why I like Mayor too. So anyway, Mayor, today we are talking why is the United Nations keeping quiet in what is happening in Biafran land? Why is UK not fighting for Nnamdi Kanu? That's our first question. What do you think, Mayor? Mayor, I don't know what is going on. I don't know if it's from my own side or from your own side. The network continues to play up. So guys, sorry, why Mayor is trying to arrange his own network. So if you want to call in or if you want to tell me, you can think, why is it? Guys, let's think about that. Why is it, United Nations? Yeah. Why are they keeping quiet? Why? Ask, why are they keeping quiet? Can you think of why these people are keeping quiet? Because you see, you guys will reckon that Russia and Ukraine, they haven't even started. Russia and Ukraine. But you know what? Germany have their military there. America have their troops there. Everybody is there to protect Ukraine. But Biafrans, they are killing people almost every day. Yes, no, even the what they call it, AAU, the African organization, whatever, there's none in there to protect people. But Ukraine, they haven't even started. So, I remember I made a post last week asking people, is United Nations formed for the interests of Western people? Before you hear now, unless maybe when we had the people blow the oil pipe, then you see that UN, they will be sending their soldiers in there. Why can't they do that when they know that people disagree with certain things? They want to have their freedom. They want referendum. Nobody's calling for arms. The people are not calling to go and overthrow the government. They just ask simple things. Let's vote. Let us vote. Winners, winners take all. Let's vote. But yet, they're still finding the problem. What do you think? What do you think, guys? It has become something that, I sometimes when I look at the whole thing, see what is going on, my heart broke because I know each and every one that got killed, It's somebody's son. It's somebody's daughter. It's somebody's, father. It shouldn't be so. There have to be better ways. So far, we all have a human heart and believe that life matters. If we believe that people's life matters, then we have to do the right thing. United Nations have to start calling up. Not connected. Nice, connected. Try again.
Hello?
Yeah, finally, Mayor. Hopefully it's working properly now. Is that all right?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, yes. Yes, I can hear you, Mayor. So, why do you think that UN and UK keeping silent on Biafra matter? Sorry. Why do you think that UN, a United Nations, is keeping quiet on Biafra matter? Do you think because of our oil or what? Can you hear me? Mayor, can you hear me? Hello? I think we are having communication problem here. Can you hear me? I'll remove myself. I'll see if you can get. I think Mayor is still having challenges connecting. I don't know why he's having such a challenge connecting. Guys, let's just keep our finger crossed and allow Mayor to get in, hopeful, and we can continue. But like I said, why is United Nations keeping quiet in all this thing going on in Biafra land? We know definitely they have seen it. They have read about it. They have their companies. They are telling them that these people are posing hazard, collecting information. Why are they keeping quiet? Why are they keeping quiet? This music. Why we give Mayor some few minutes to get himself ready, guys. Let's play music, guys. Anyway, guys, once again, we need to start asking questions this because I believe each and everyone that pay tax, even here in Australia, if you pay tax, you also believe that part of that tax goes to United Nations. What is it for? It's for them to take care of the vulnerable ones, the underdeveloped country, whereby the leader may have power and decide to use it against his own people. So that's why United Nations set up in order to protect human. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what background you have. But in this case, they are not doing their job properly. They have been allowing people to be killed, people to be maltreated without no reason. That is not good. It's inhuman. I see what is going on in England. Somebody kick a cat, which I'm not support. I love cats so much. I don't support that. But what happened? They are calling for the guy to resign, do that and do that. Why millions of thousands of people? Where is my water? Why thousands of people are dying every day? Oh, I got trained there. Why thousands of people are dying every day, yet they haven't done that? You know, why thousands of people are dying every day, yet UK haven't done that? Mayor, I hope again.
This one I use.
This one is never.
Yeah, this network.
Okay.
Now
Mayor, I think this one.
How much did that?
I know, but I pay every month. 21 euro every month.
Every month.
Not only days, but
okay, cool. Try to mute you, Mayor. So much better. Are you okay? If you are okay, now give me thumb up.
Can you hear me?
Okay, now I can hear you. I muted before because I hear you
perfect
talking.
Now. Perfect. Sorry.
Okay. Awesome.
It's very, very perfect.
Good. So before you're welcome, Mayor. Anyway, we're just talking about UK. We're saying, why UK is not in a United Nations are not, standing for Nnamdi Kanu, because United Nations told us that they only fight for human rights, where people are being oppressed, where people are being against the fight for human rights. But up to today, we haven't seen them coming around and telling Nigeria, hey, stop this. What you guys are doing is not good. So what do you think?
Okay.
So why do we need? So we need the United Nations to come in to assist us on those things, because they are the ones that tells us that they are the one that tells us that they protect life. You see what is going on in Ukraine? They haven't even started fight. America is sending their best soldier in Ukraine to protect Ukraine. All this is just Western interest. What do you think? What do you think, Mayor, that they haven't? They are allowing Biafrans to get killed?
Anyway, I know a lot of people by now. I don't know. We really have some. I was having some network problem to join this broadcast. And first of all, I have to apologize. I didn't notify people before coming. A lot of people don't know that normally I have to come live today to speak. Normally, I just needed this program to be transmitted to this platform in case you are joining, because there is a lot of burning issue. I think we also like to address. And I will also speak. I also speak with my brother here to also release some link for some of us who are going to watch this video to also come on air to notify, to just say their opinion, and to let everybody understand that we are going to work hand to get what we want, because there are a lot of things have happened. And I know that all of you are seeing what has been happening, and this is my only opportunity. This is my only opportunity to carry all these things along, So thank you, my brother, for this, your message. I have to answer the question first. Why United Nations and UK keeping quiet on Mazen Nnamdi Kanu?
Yeah, who is
first of all, let me put it like this. Nigeria is a business, and I'm going to give you a typical example of what I mean by Nigeria is a business. A lot of people don't know what is Nigeria, because they think they are intelligent, but at the end of the day, they have no sense. Nigeria up to today has no meaning. And the simple meaning of Nigeria means nigger area. I want you to understand this. And if you go back to the history, how Nigeria was created, you will remember somebody like Flora Shaw and Lord Lugard. These two people, where are they from? They are from British. I want you to understand this. Now, Nigeria is a male geographical expression. That is what the politics call it. When you come to social studies, Nigeria is also like a business. Just like in Germany, we have Edeka, we have Penny, we have other supermarkets where people can buy things. That is what is Nigeria. And who is the owner? Who is the owner of this business? The owner of this business is who? Very, very simple. Britain. Britain are the owner of this business called Nigeria. And I'm going to explain a lot of things to you. You know, a lot of my Igbo brothers, we are happy. A lot of my Igbo brothers, we are happy that this guy, Adeyinka, was recently charged for terrorism and remanded in prison. But a lot of intelligent people who put what the guy, even though the guy was very, very stupid, but a lot of intelligent people dig in on what happened to Adeyinka. What happened to Adeyinka grandson is what is happening to Nnamdi Kanu. But a lot of us, even though Adeyinka spent a lot of time insulting the Igbos, no. Britain is against anything. Is against anything that has to do with integration of Nigeria. Because when you have a business, you will work hard. You will work so much hard to protect that business. And that is what the British are doing. When you see all of them flying to any of this from UK, from all this is the maintenance of this business. It is left for you that is working, or for you that is working inside this business, to decide, I am done with this. I am no more a slave. I want to stand up for what I believe. Now, what are we really doing? We are doing nothing. Until tomorrow, they are still deciding our president. They are still deciding the governors. A lot of people say, oh, free and fair election, they want to go and do. There is nothing like free and fair election. Your selection, the selection of Nigeria president is done in Chattingham. And that is why by next 2 months or 3 months or 4 months, they will start Chattingham speech. They will start it. If you are not in Chattingham, if you have not visited Chattingham, there is no way in this life you will occupy any public seat. Go and check the history. I want you to tell me a governor who have not visited that Chattingham, who is a governor in Nigeria. No, because they are making sure that people that will protect their interest is there. They are making sure that people who, they will always tell you, Nigeria must remain war. Then you ask them, why must Nigeria remain war? That is a very simple question. Why must Nigeria remain war? We don't speak the same language. We don't have the same culture. We don't have the same religion. We don't have nothing in common. And why must we remain war? Were we like this before? No. It was after Flora Shaw and Lord Lugard took what is the name of this drink? Odenjinjim. After they took Odenjinjim and Lord Lugard spent time fucking Flora Shaw. During the time during the time they were on bed, Lord Lugard promised Flora Shaw, I'm going to give you the whole world. Then after the fuck, they wake up in the morning and bring the people of Oduduwa, people of Arewa, people of every different ethnicity and said to Flora Shaw, you remember what I promised you, baby? I want to fulfill my promise. Call these people name. Flora Shaw say, nigger area. We are black people are too much. Do you see? Do you see that the foundation, how we started? And that is why today, what are we seeing? To maintain one Nigeria, a blood must be shed every day. A country you are meant, if Nigeria was created by God, if Nigeria was created by my conscience and your conscience, if you were consulted if you were consulted to come and say something before Nigeria was created, you don't need the blood to maintain one Nigeria. Every day you will keep hearing one Nigeria. The youth are dying every day. The young people are dying every day. The mothers are dying every day. Rituals are increasing every day. If you talk, you die. If you don't talk, you will still die. So no hope, nothing. And that is why the Britain also conquer us. They brought the religion, which when you speak about the religion, they will come after you. They apply a lot of mechanism to make sure a black man remain where they are. Because if Nigeria was truly created by God, no country in this life will challenge Nigeria. Never. Yes. But because Nigeria is man-made have expiring date. Nigeria expired in 2014. The documents are there. Nigeria expired in 2014. So we are living on expired product. And that is why I call Nigeria a business place. You get the point now. We are on expired product. And for you to, you have to stand up and say, I am tired. I am tired of this expired product. And that is why some of us have stand in this work. That is why some of us are pushing. That is why some of us, no matter how good we are living in Europe, no matter how we are working, we said no. We are going to speak against her. Nigeria is a crime against humanity. Ooh. In Nigeria, in other Western Europe, in America, people protest when they don't like things. In Nigeria, you have no right to protest whether you like something you don't like. No, you must say yes. If you come out to exercise your right as a human being, you will be shot. And then if the British that say they are human rights, they will be seeing all this thing. They don't care. They are caring about the protection of one Nigeria. You understand it now. And that is why it is their business. So British is behind what is happening to Nnamdi Kanu. I want you to understand this. If British want Nnamdi Kanu to come out today, he will come out. I want you to understand it. So British is behind the detention of Nnamdi Kanu, 99%. If Nnamdi Kanu have to be released, they must be consulted. They are going to say on it. And they will work hard to keep him there because Nnamdi Kanu is disturbing the business. Because Nnamdi Kanu is changing the system, is changing the narrative, is bringing out people from where they are being brainwashed that the heaven is up. Why the whole thing they are praying to God is live. I was watching one of Matthias' video. Even though I don't agree with Matthias in everything because I am a child of God, but he made a valid point. He said, what are people doing in the house of God on Tuesday and Wednesday? Why they should be at work? Every Monday to Friday, people are working. People go to church to worship on Sunday. Even on that Sunday, you will not see a youth there. You will see the old people. And why are you seeing the old people there? Because they don't have anywhere to go. They are going there as a place of rest. A black man will start from Monday to Friday and shout fire, 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 fire. This is the time he will use to stand up on what he believes. But he will never do it. So when you talk about British, when you talk about Nnamdi Kanu, talk about British, you have to understand that the British is the ruler of Nigeria. British decide what happens in Nigeria. I'm going to tell you another scenario. When CNN released a video that true, people were massacred in Lekki. Do you know that after Britain intervened in that process, Americans denied that nobody was killed? Do you know? Wow. Why did America later deny that nobody was killed? It was later that the video footage from CNN was leaked. Because Britain intervened, because that NSAS was an example of what is happening in Nigeria. That was the first time my generation rise and said, we are going to do this together. That was the first time the celebrities who are busy showing us money, some of them are busy showing us breasts, showing us how big waist they have. In other countries, the celebrities are standing up for what they believe. Do you know that during the Trump administration, I'm going to tell you something. Some of the musicians rise and say Trump will never use their music during their campaign.
Yes.
Do you know about this?
Yeah, that's true.
Because they stand on what they believe. In Nigeria, we believe in money. We believe, you know, hey, I have big nash, you have big breasts. But during this NSAS, the celebrities they stand up. Because they are the people are looking up to. And that was why the NSAS keep moving like a moving train. It shows the inner of what is happening in Nigeria. Up to tomorrow, we can never forget it. The history is there. It is not an easy something to forget. Even as Tinubu is running around, the Lekki massacre remained his downfall forever and ever. So I want you to understand the role of the Britain. And the one thing is funny is this, you know, to be a slave in this life is one of the evil something. Being a Nigerian means you are a slave. And I'm going to prove it to you. Do you know that UK left the European Union when they never feel, because they didn't feel comfortable? Do you know about this?
Yeah.
Do you know that Scotland, I don't know if they have left or they are still with these people.
They voted.
But do you know that no blood was shed? Do you know that a referendum was conducted? What is Britain doing? Because we are black people, we are not intelligent. We are dumb. We are filled with criminality. That is where we are wise. We are not wise to challenge the system. Even our grandfathers, they challenged the system. That was why there was Biafra war. If they didn't challenge the system, they would have been living sheepishly, like nothing is happening. You understand? So, my brother, thank you so much on this particular question.
Thank you very much. You know, like you said, there's something that you always say. Like here in Australia, let me say this: when before people are saying we don't want gay marriage, we want gay marriage, bringing a lot of fights. You know what happened? We have to go and vote. People they voted, and the people that say yes win. We that doesn't accept that, and what do? We relax and accept the vote. Australia is not yet a republic, you know. Some people want Australia to be a republic. What did happen? They put the whole thing in vote. They voted for it. And people that doesn't want Australia to be a republic won. Up to today, Australia is not a republic. Australia is just a nation. We haven't gotten a republic. Some people say until the Queen of England gone, if she's no longer there, then we can reconsider. Why, when this is happening in Nigeria, that's what I'm saying, United Nations, is that only the interest of the West? That's why they are existing. And I know when you're working, even as I'm working here, part of our money goes to the United Nations to protect life. And that life is not what they are doing. Okay. So now, anyway, why this thing is going on, we have to come home too. When we talk about all this thing, we have a lot of things going. Well, if you're still watching us here, probably we still have maybe 30 or 40 minutes to go. You know, then we can just round up to, I don't know. What do you think? Good, right? Yeah, let's go back. Let's go down to our own people. We have talked about the outsider. But you know, internal affair is one of the most painful things. When you are fighting with your brother.
One second, so let me pick something.
Okay. So guys, why this is going on and why am I speaking now? Let me just take for a time for the very first time I read. Like you guys know, I allow people to share their view. You may agree or disagree. That's how we are all human. You cannot agree with everybody, even your own family, your father. Not everything your dad and your mom told you agree. Sometimes you argue with them. So people should respect people's view too. When you read their comments, you should respect their comment too, because they may not agree. You may tell them, okay, why they need to agree on yours. It's all about debatable. I just pick some few comments. Like I have opposition from people that believe in one Nigeria. Let me go and look. I wrote look on this brother. My brother, it's right. Okay. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Okay, good. So guys, maybe I probably not pick some of the comment. I just get this on there. So I wonder why. The worst fight is when you are fighting among yourself. We had a program here last time. A lady came out and say IDU. And some say we are IDU. That's my first time to hear IDU or not IDU. She said we are IDU. So now I want to ask you, bro, because you're passionate about all this thing. Do you have rough idea? Are we fighting for Biafra? Or we are fighting for IDU? Which one is IDU and which one is Biafra? I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah.
Thank you so much for this particular topic, for this particular question, and I will spend my time to give some important information on this. I want to tell you something. Let's first of all talk about who is the leader of this IDU. First of all, who is what? This is not about insult. I see where they say, "Oh, prostitute." I know I am not into all this name calling. I am not into all this. First of all, Nelly is a nurse or a doctor in America. They call her Dr. Nelly. So let's address her by the name Dr. Nelly. Who is this? Who eventually have the second person, this Owa Sophia now. It's like the second in command of this.
Yeah, she was the one that says that. Yeah, I don't know if you are here. She was the one that says you do. Yeah.
Okay. Now, this lady was the campaign manager for the Enugu State governor. Let's first of all check her profile.
Wow.
First.
Okay.
I want to tell you something. Our people are so passionate about Biafra. Do you get me? And the politicians are ready to do anything. They are ready to do anything that will make our people to think differently and not Biafra. I want our people to understand this. And I'm going to give you an example. For some of us who are new, who don't know anything, Tony Nnamdi is one of the movement of Lower Niger. Tony Nnamdi believes so much that Nigeria should integrate. That is why he applied the name Lower Niger, because Tony Nnamdi believed that Biafra should not be used. And that is why Tony Nnamdi have a lot of contacts with the politicians. And I want to tell you something, just like Wale Soyinka said, Biafra is an ideology that can never be defeated. Now listen, when this lady came up with this IDU of a thing, she didn't come up with IDU in just one day. She didn't do that. She spent her time. She spent her time to go one after the other. All the whole broadcasters, all the whole notable people who have a platform to speak out. He will go to this one. I'm going to call their name. I don't hide corruption. I keep saying it. The first instrumental of IDU is Darlington. You see Darlington? Darlington is the first foundation of IDU until tomorrow. Anything they want to, I don't give a fuck. Anything anybody want to say, he should bring it on. If this, I saw this, they told me that Darlington asked for who he insulted or who he didn't insult. I was laughing. I said, you can never, there are some damages you can never arrange. even though you realize it, but it's too much. Darlington have a platform, was using Biafra television. I want you to understand this. In a time, other people were controlling just 20,000, just 20,000.
Should take 5 states. Okay, yeah, keep going, yeah.
Now, okay, the WhatsApp, send her a link. She can also come up. Yeah, that is why I will try to have one-on-one with her because this time around she loses a lot of control. And she loses it like mad. I don't really know because it's like the Nelly transferred the Elohim inside him, inside her. She loses it completely.
Okay, keep going, bro. Keep going. Sorry, I just
you understand? Yeah. So this Darlington was there when every platform was just 10,000, 5,000. No platform to counter him. And he was using the Biafra TV. Every day he would tell you as he the hot, as he the hot. And the funny thing is this, he took that advantage and bring notable people to him, claiming he's always with Nnamdi Kanu. And that is where the foundation of this IDU started. And the Nelly was busy bankrolling this man called Darlington, who claim he's whiter than white and snowier than snowy.
Ooh. Yeah, I have heard about. Wait, I have problem with that guy. Sorry, bro. I have problem with that guy. Yes.
And I'm going to tell you some story. Lawube, I don't know your age, but I know you are a senior brother to me. Yeah. And I'm going to throw this question to you. How is bribe given to Nigeria? Have somebody told you, have somebody given you money and said, this is bribe, take it and go in Nigeria? No. Have you seen it?
No.
Bribe is given in a different dimension, but inside your heart, you already know why you are giving that money.
Yes. That's sure. Yeah, sure.
Somebody will come to your heart, you will give him 50,000 naira, take it for transport. Why you know transport is just 200 naira? Is that not a corruption?
Yes. Yeah.
Darlington collected 1 million naira to share a charge card. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Wait, I actually make one video about that guy called Darlington. He was telling Simon that Simon Ekpa should come down to Igbo land, that he will be the one that will lead. Now, if Simon Ekpa is this and that, I don't know that guy. So he's the founder of IDU, Nali, and
that is what I'm telling you. Look, he laid the foundation, he opened it, and I'm coming to explain it to you. This guy came up because this Nelly came up. He wanted to rise to, where she can never be destroyed. No, she wanted to rise to above limit. You understand what I mean? She wanted to rise above limit. And this Darlington, at that point, no platform to counter him. At that point, anything you are saying is like you are attacking IPOB. So at that point, nobody can counter him. He will finish with the today. Tomorrow he will bring barrister of Nnamdi Kanu barrister to incorporate it, and we will be hailing. People will be calling, oh, I see the hot. It was a mind game. It was a mind game that people never understand. Every day, ESN money. Every day, this person eats money. If I release what I have, this is what you will be hearing. That thing he wants to release, the money is in his account that he is happy with.
So, in other way, the guy that guy man, 419.
The guy is not only guy man, he's a criminal. It's a criminal. Look, it's a criminal that You know, one more. Let me use Igbo. Criminal in Kenya, I am so much mad. He lay a foundation that can never be countered. This guy destroying Nenayanya. He destroyed this lady from even to the family level. He rendered the woman useless up to tomorrow. Can she clean it?
Oh.
Nnamdi Kanu have not one day condemned Nenayanya for one thing. Nnamdi Kanu have not come out one day and said his money is missing. Nnamdi Kanu have never said any negative something about Nenayanya. And that is why sometimes I look at the people of DOS, I laugh. I stand with the DOS, and I will still say it here. But I'm going to tell you that evil that men do, we surely live with them. If you say the truth, you will die. If you still don't say the truth, you will still die. In this struggle, brother, do you know what I have faced? You know perfectly well. In this struggle, what I have faced and stay here up to today. Because I don't go with the crowd. I believe in what I think. This particular lady sent 1 million naira. 1 million naira. 1 million naira to Sample Master. Sample Master came out and bring every proof and burn the money. Which I told him, if I was him, right, I can never burn that money. I will still expose it and use that money and still believe on what I believe. I have my, but I respect him for standing up on what he believes. Do you know they bought a laptop for FA? Do you know about this? That is the level they went. Do you know the lady Chimamanda, one of the Chimamanda that walk hand in hand with this criminal Darlington, who keeps silent all this while? The Chimamanda is the mother of drama. But do you know that one certain time, 3 weeks ago or 1 month ago, he said, I don't want anybody to drag me into this drama. I am not after it. Because she is not innocent. If you talk, they will open your nash. Do you get it now? I came out, I said, I will drag you. Because how long will you remain silent? The queen of drama. The queen of drama came out to say he don't want any drama. When the drama is needed. If there is any time this drama is needed, is it not now? When again do you need the drama? Because at this point, I want to hear Darlington came on live and said, if you see we have insulted him, if you see we have insulted him, come and tell me. I saw people playing 2 videos. I have 13 videos about Darlington. I will open his case on Nenayanya. Because money covered his face. I just allowed them to finish what they are doing. If there is anybody that deserves sanction from IPOB, which is not my business, it is Darlington.
Is he still in IPOB? I've read Chika. He is still
there. And my brothers and sisters are not doing nothing about it. There should be enough petition against that guy.
No, I read.
If they are serious, if the DOS are serious, if the DOS are innocent. Some of them in DOS sponsored what Darlington did. Using the Biafra television that is meant for everybody. A movement that the platform was built during the Nnamdi Kanu reign in Nigeria. He used it to destroy the Biafrans. They said he come and ask for forgiveness of who? Who did he offend? He didn't offend me. He's a criminal and should be suspended. He's sharing recharge card. I have challenged any one of you who Darlington have given recharge card to come out and tell me when they send you the recharge card of 1 million naira.
Man.
You are whiter than white, snow more than snow, or something you always say. Also, that is the foundation of IDU.
Thank you, brother. You know, what you
that
say,
is where the road was clear. Before you farm, you must clear the bush. Darlington clear the bush. I want you to understand. Darlington is the first person that makes DOS irrelevant. I'm going to tell you something. Because of Darlington, I attacked DOS. I attacked them because I was believing also what he was saying.
Oh. That guy must be. Yes, I think that guy, that's one of his program. I think he's trying to condense Simon. He was calling Simon, and he tells Simon that if Simon come to Nigeria and he didn't lead the protest, that you know that he is Osu. Then I called him and said, somebody who hosts a radio Biafra should not make such a statement because it's kind of degrading to other people. The other way that DS.
I'm going to tell you something, Lawube.
Immediately, yeah.
I don't agree with Simon on a lot of things, but he is trying to redeem himself. It's too late. He is working hard. There are some sin that is irredeemable. You are good to continue what you are doing, but that sin will always be there. Any day I think about IDU, I think about Darlington. I want you to understand it. And I should, and I'm going to tell you something. Darlington, anybody should address Darlington as IDU Darlington. I have spent so much on Darlington. Let me go straight to the to this Nelly.
Yes, yeah.
Now this lady started penetrating. They penetrate, and you know that our people, religion is a very big problem to our people. You see, religion is a bastard to our people. In Nigeria, we abuse religion. We abuse it to the extent we keep asking what the fuck is going on. They apply one hungry guy in Ghana. He said, all of a sudden, he said he's ego prophet. All of a sudden. Oh, he's prophesying. I see Nnamdi Kanu poisoning, Nnamdi Kanu this, Nnamdi Kanu that. Not knowing. And I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you something. This one I'm going to tell you is unconfirmed. Unconfirmed. Because when I'm going to tell you the one is unconfirmed, I'm going to let you know. Because I have swear an oath to let our people know that I'm going to be telling them the truth. It is unconfirmed until further notice, which I know on a very good day that guy will come out to confess. If Nelly is giving that ego prophet money, Mayor Chris, I don't know, but I'm speaking on the history of Nelly and his plan and her plan. And I'm going to tell you something. Nobody work hard for money and give money out like that. That money is given from somewhere. Now they start changing the narrative. They start changing the mentality of our people. That IDU. Nobody will ever be passionate about IDU. But when we talk about Biafra, we will be passionate about Biafra. And that is the idea. That is the idea. And the funny thing is this: when you are confused, you are confused. The lady will come out, will come down to everything he will write. He said, Nelly of will recovery access of IPOB. What is IPOB? IPOB is indigenous people of Biafra. That is confusion.
Yeah, somebody just test me. Somebody just tell me. It says that it say Lawube. Say Lawube, Nelly, Dr. Nelly of is recovery officer of IPOB, and he used somebody called Nasima to also program herself to the world. So
I'm coming to that Nsima of a boy, you know. It's just a little boy who went to UK recently.
Who is this woman? It seems like she's just like anchoring everybody together.
No. I'm still going to tell you what happened to Nsima. It is a mind game. But it takes the intelligent people to dictate what is going on. I'm going to explain it to you. Nsima is a nobody, but I'm going to share something to you. I'm going to share it with you. Now, they started using this ego prophet to keep moving. And I'm going to tell you something. A lot of things we are wrong. Then what is happening today? What is going on today? Nelly is shouting, he do. And he was sanctioned out of IPOB. Today, a lot of my brothers are writing, if you go to their platform, they will write, Idu Onyekachi.
Hey, God.
And this is the same thing religion have done to us. Without religion, we will fight. Because everything we are asking is in the hand of the government. Everything we are asking is in the hand of the government.
Do you think Idu is you are in support of Idu? Okay, if you really want to come in, ask me.
As I'm talking to you, the vice president of Idu is Owasofia.
Somebody got. How Owasofia was so passionate about the IPOB? How did they just? It seems like this woman is very powerful. What is she doing?
Are you saying it's powerful? No, you don't understand what is going on. I'm going to explain it to you. Listen, the woman have a spirit of a lion. Let me put it like that. It's okay. It's acceptable. He's, somebody who is into politics. You know how it is.
Yes, yeah.
Before you become a campaign manager for somebody, it shows you your capacity.
Yes.
It shows you know the game. I want you to understand this. Even though we try, I am not underrating Neri. I don't I just as I'm talking to you, I'm going to put a call across to her because I will want to host her on a very good day. I have a lot of questions to ask her because I know she is sent by politicians. The only thing Nelly want to achieve is to make sure the name Biafra is being taken from our people. Because any day this name Biafra is destroyed, Nigeria will have peace. And he need a lot of people who are broadcasting to keep pushing for this. And that is why people like Owasofia is being conquered. After many years with Nnamdi Kanu, Owasofia is coming out yesterday to say he's do. You understand it now, and that is how it works. For you to destroy some ideology, you need people who people look up to put it to them. Owasofia have some of her followers. The other girl in Italy have some of her followers. All these people who are there, they are preaching the same Idu. And I'm going to tell you something. What we are fighting now is bigger. We are fighting the ideology of Idu. We are fighting the ideology of autopilot. And let me tell you something. The only way to reset our people's brain back again is any day problem will come out between Nelly and Simon. And Simon is an intelligent person. Immediately, this Nsima invited Simon. Simon used his capacity to come to the platform of Nsima and grant that interview to boast his what Nsima is doing. And that is why a lot of people is calling Nsima today. And what brings Simon to this limelight up to this extent that it looks like he's fighting with the IPOB leadership is continuously hosting of President Nnamdi Kanu more than 4 times. Because one thing about media, the people you meet in media tend to talk about the capacity you are going to operate. If you don't know me before and somebody who is up there is with me, you will know me. And that is what is happening. So the Nsima of a guy is just like a puppet. The Nsima of a guy is just a small boy who traveled to London a few days ago. He's just a puppet. And what he's just after his star he's getting, and his please subscribe with star. Listen to the Cornelius.
Okay.
That's all. He's not after what you are doing or what you are saying. And I'm telling you, any day problem will burst, a lot of receipt of money will come out. Because that guy will not be doing all this thing he's doing for free. I want you to understand this.
Okay.
It's never going to be for free.
He's a street guy anyway, just trying to hustle his stomach. Yeah,
he just work nothing. He focus on his star. Even he have make it more too now. Every day, this place is any star. This place is any star. He's not after. This is, and mind you, it was from Take It Back of Sowore just 1 year and 7 months ago or something.
Yes.
That he switched to IPOB. I want you to understand this. You understand? So this is not his business.
Okay.
He's just a hustler.
I know.
You understand?
I know. Just a street guy trying to make his life. So now let's come to that. You have cleared me about IDU and Biafra. They're trying just to encounter Biafra and destroy Biafra, like you said. So let's go back to this thing. Now we come to autopilot. Mazi Simon himself. So Simon, is he supporting IDU or he's still with Biafra?
I want you to understand something. Simon Ekpa and the Nelly of Ebu is the same thing. There is no difference. Actually, I know a lot of people are going to come after me. I was watching some of videos, somebody say, come out and condemn Nelly. Come out. I was asking them, I laughed. I said, what is Simon going to condemn about Nelly? Nelly said she is IDU and the financial recovery of IPOB. Is he not it? Then Simon Ekpa said he is autopilot under IPOB. I want you to get it. The two people are attached, just like this is three-wing. IPOB, the body of the movement. Autopilot IPOB. IDU IPOB. That you see how it is. It is like this. I can't hear you.
Okay, somebody want to ask you a question, Mayor. Are you okay to grant the question? Let's go.
Yeah, but I need to answer my. Okay. Let me hear from you.
Wait a minute. They will answer you. Wait a minute. Okay. I will get you to ask him. Okay, you can go on.
Sir. Mayor, good afternoon. Hello?
Can you hear me, Mayor?
Are you hearing me?
I don't know. Okay, I'm hearing you. Okay, go on.
Mayor, can you hear her?
Yes, I can hear her. Go on.
Good afternoon. Mayor, but you were once an IPOB. You don't like them. You were once their enemy. And another question: how much is how much did she give you? You understand? Because the way these days, the way you are agitating for them, it's like they have paid you some money. And do you know that the video you did and you deleted it? Do you know we have the video?
Okay.
The video I did, video about what? Who am I deleting video for? Video about what? I want to get so that I will answer very well.
Like they pay you some money and you did a video one day and you deleted the video, but we have the video. Do you know that?
Okay, thank you very much.
No, I'm not finished.
Okay.
I want him to answer that one. And about IDU issue, Mayor, we are not fighting. If you don't want to answer IDU, you can go with your Biafra. We are not fighting you. About Biafra, you are IDU or not. And Dr. Nenny is not also fighting you. He said if you agree, it's not forcing it on you. You understand? I am still with Nnamdi Kanu until he come out and said, okay, don't follow me again. I still there with Nnamdi Kanu 100%. And the last question, do you know that Nnamdi Kanu denied IPOB? He said he's not a member.
Stop him! Stop him!
No,
Stop her! Stop her!
No,
This is one of the confusion I'm telling you.
Okay, good.
This is one of it. Stop her! Just stop her. Let me answer. Let me go to details. First of all, for some of you, let me start from the last one I can remember. Then I can answer the other one. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu didn't deny IPOB. What Mazin Nnamdi Kanu denied is that IPOB is a terrorist group. I want our people, because these people are going, this is how they operate. She is telling me that Nelly is not fighting with me. I am fighting with Nelly. If Nelly don't need to declare the war to me, I declare the war to her, because she is the foundation that is deceiving our people. They say that I make video and delete. Imagine Mayor Chris deleting video. Bring that video. I declare the war. I declare the war that you say that I can do video and delete. That they pay me. How much will you pay? To how much can you buy my conscience with? And if any of you who want to challenge my capacity, I will publish my chat with you people. I am not somebody you buy off with money. I am only being professional on what I'm doing. But if any of you push me to the wall, I publish the chat I have with you people. I can never deceive our people. And I can never use my platform to deceive our people. There is nothing like you do. My grandfathers died for Biafra. My grandfathers stood for Biafra. My grandfathers fought for Biafra. I am fighting for Biafra. I stand for Biafra. And my mothers and my fathers and other ones who are losing their life every day, they are losing it for Biafra for what they believe. We stand on what we believe. Nelly don't need to declare war. I declare the war because that is why I have a platform. The war is very, very simple. Nelly is from pit of hell. It's a destruction. If there was no Nelly, in the picture, Owasofia will still be shouting for Biafra, doing her good work. But Nelly came on. And this one is one of the people he recruited. Do you understand it now? A lot of them are out there. And he's saying, if I want to believe, I don't need to believe, and I don't need to keep silent. If I keep silent, you will use people like Nsima, who just came in 1 year and now don't know anything, to deceive our people, to put confusion. We are all fighting for Biafra and not IDU. So I don't know any other question he asked so that I will answer. But that one got me.
Yes. She was saying that you were once a Biafra coordinator. Why are you no longer Biafra coordinator? They chase you away or something like that. That's what she said. She said you were once You were once a Biafra coordinator in Germany, in your section, their area, but now you are no longer a Biafra coordinator. Why did they chase you away?
It's very, very simple. When I decided to serve my people with my little energy, I am a family man, and then I was having my own children around me. I can't serve two masters.
Sorry to hear that.
And I want to tell you something. Love is the greatest movement to deal a lot with money. You are following it. You see when sometimes we buy some sewing machine to people, we donate money to some people. I don't want to attach it with IPOB because these our people will come out tomorrow and say this is where you are getting your money. So I needed to stay neutral because we are all Biafrans. That was my only decision and nothing more.
So
thank you.
But mainly you are not with Biafra again. You don't want anything to do with Biafra again. So
that is what I'm telling you. When you see the type of comment people like Sophia is making, it will show you how the mind is fallen. And the lady is telling you it is Elohim that sent him. Elohim sent you when Nnamdi Kanu is in prison. He didn't send you when Nnamdi Kanu was outside.
Is she a pastor? Is she a pastor? No. Oh, such.
That is why. Yeah, he's not. She's not a pastor, but this is what you need to do. You need to add God to it. Our people are religious inclined. You can never do anything without religion to our people. They will be looking at you like a fool. Bring religion to a black man, everything is fine.
Oh, somebody will correct me. Say no. She said you were once against against IPOB. That's what she said. Not yeah. Okay. I don't know. Somebody just said what Sophia said. You were once against IPOB. That's what she's saying. So she's
on one thing, and that is what they are doing today, and that is why I call them hypocrites. I was against tagging every other group saboteur. I stand against it. I said, allow everybody to do their own thing. Push your struggle. Let this group push their struggle. They said you are supporting the Sabo people. Today, what is happening? Do you know what Simon Ekpa is doing? Simon Ekpa have opened radio as I'm talking to you. Radio Biafra is there. He have opened his own radio. Wow. Do you know about this? Do you know that Simon Ekpa have to say that, look, I am standing on my own. But because the ideology of only IPOB will decide. And today, IPOB is deciding, a lot of them are crying. Why are you crying? The leadership of IPOB is crying today. Then they are crying. Our people lack the mental to think. You understand what I mean? And that is not even our people. A black man can't see the future. If any day the movement of IPOB fall, which we will never leave and it will fall, we will always be here to support them. Because when we have time to move other platform forward, they tag them Sabo. Everybody was fighting helter scatter. Only IPOB will know. Only IPOB will give us Biafra. Now the leadership of IPOB is giving order. All of them are some of them are disobeying it. And that is why I told them in one of my videos, I say, you people are indisciplined. You people are indisciplined. You people are indisciplined. I stand with DOS. I stand with IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, 100%. Because that was the day I chose to make a call. You remember when I made this call last year? A lot of them called me and said, Mayor Chris, you need to stand where your people stand. I said, I stand with you people, but I want when I brought Emeka Mesiri, I said, let our people, you listen to Emeka Mesiri, what Emeka Mesiri stands for. They never want to listen to him. They stand and they say he's Sabo. Without any proof, he's gone. Up to tomorrow, every other group is Sabo, only IPOB. That was the only ideology I never bought. I said no. And when I put call on Nnamdi Kanu, I said, Mazi, today, I have decided to accept everything you say, both good and bad. And that is where I stand today, 100 over 100. Because you can never love Mazi, you can never love Nnamdi Kanu and disobey DOS. You are lying to yourself. You are a hypocrite. Never. Nnamdi Kanu say it continuously. DOS is IPOB. IPOB is Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is DOS and IPOB. You can never. It happened the time of Uche Mofo. Nnamdi Kanu keep giving order to Uche Mofo. It is also happening this time around of Mazi Chike Doziem. They want the good of our people, but they don't have the power of their own. And because they are disciplined. They are disciplined. That is why all of them in DOS there is still strong. You think they are happy that sit at home is stopped? No way. They are not happy. But they have to be disciplined.
So thank you very much for this. So now let's get this right. Simon is supporting Nelly on IDU, also Dudu Biafra.
Simon don't need to support Nelly. Any day Simon condemn Nelly, he condemn his own self. I want you to understand it.
Okay. Yeah.
Any day Nelly is IDU under IPOB. Simon Ekpa is autopilot under IPOB. This is like this, while IPOB is in the middle. The middle one is the leadership. These people said we are IDU. These people said we are autopilot under IPOB. None of them want to leave IPOB. And this is what we are fighting now. And this is the confusion that is going in our land. Few days ago, baby was killed. Do you see the video? Baby was killed. The people in the villages, we are happy. I was asking them, if autopilot is doing our people good, as you people said, why is our people happy that the baby was killed? Do you watch the video and see how our people are singing and rejoicing? Did you really see the video?
I didn't see the video. Who is baby? Who is baby?
I want someone who is watching to send this video with the WhatsApp number to my brother so that he will watch by himself.
Who is baby? Sorry, who is baby, Ron? Who is baby?
I'm going to tell you who is baby. Baby is an ESN security. After they raised money, a lot of them started being loyal to Nelly Ofebu and Simon. The leadership of IPOB said, no, sit at home at Monday. If you want to sit, sit willingly. Baby recruited the group with the small money given to him by Simon and the Nelly and started destroying people's business every Monday. Then the people in the leadership of IPOB tagged Baby as a saboteur. Baby tagged leadership as a saboteur. It is the fight of a brother versus a brother because of autopilot. Inside. Now what is happening today? They paraded the baby. The baby is killed. Before the baby was killed, a confession was made. Go and look for this video. Austrian man page. Go to this guy. You will get the details. Somebody they capture one of the baby, one of the guy working with the baby. The guy confessed how baby is using army and the engaging the Eastern security. How he is with the Bubago. This is one of the Eastern security strongmen. But because of the money being raised online, because you, me, and you know the power of money in Nigeria, autopilot people are claiming power. Why DOS is also claiming power. Who did the power belong to? The power belongs to DOS because they are the director of states. Nnamdi Kanu appointed them. Nnamdi Kanu told us about them. Other people, when did we know about them? We don't know about them. These people are just infiltrators. As one of my brothers who was in my live stream said, infiltrators. And I'm going to tell you something. It takes a discipline to stay one place at this point. Without discipline, you can never stay. Because what autopilot are telling you is very sweet in the ear. It is very, very sweet, but no action. Lawyer give information to only DOS. Autopilot tag lawyer as compromised person. They tag Nnamdi Kanu family. They tag everything around it. The same thing is around Nnamdi Kanu up to tomorrow. Then now who is doing? As I'm talking to you, DOS have added a very important lawyer to Nnamdi Kanu case. As I'm talking to you, another person who is very high rated in Nigeria, I don't want to call the name, is joining next week on the Nnamdi Kanu case. What have autopilot did for this case? They are shouting the autopilot on Nnamdi Kanu. They are creating confusion. And that is what we stand for. We don't stand against what they are doing. Anywhere you can bring Biafra, give us Biafra. We stand against the confusion you are bringing to the system. You can do your own thing without involving IPOB. That is where we are. That is why Mayor Chris is having problem. What you do is not my problem. You don't have the right to create a confusion. That is what I am here telling our people. We must stand on this. It takes discipline. Because discipline will make whether you like it or you don't like it. But when you remember discipline, you will stay calm. Because you took an oath. You took an oath to stay in that movement. And if you don't know what is discipline, we are here to tell you what is discipline. I don't agree with everything DOS do. I don't agree in everything. But that discipline that I called Martin Nnamdi Kanu, I said, Martin, I have decided that I'm not going to ask questions anymore. I have decided to accept any of your decision. And that is what I'm defending today. And somebody said Nelly is not fighting me. Nelly is fighting what I believe by changing what I believe to do. You said he's not fighting me. He's fighting what my mother, what my father, what my brothers, what my relations, what they die for. And you say he's not fighting me. You want her to kill me first before you will understand that Nelly is fighting me. What do you really mean? What is going on? I think I have answered that lady very perfectly. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, a lot of people comes up and says a lot of things about Simon Ekpa here and listen. Nelly, Dr. Nelly, and like you said, I will take time to study her and see what she's up to anyway. To be honest, I have not heard of IDU before. I thought IDU is Idoma. But the day they say IDU, I am from IDU, I say no, my father fight for Biafra. My dad is a Biafran war veteran. So my dad fight for Biafra. I don't even know what is IDU. I have not had IDU before. So whoever that say you're fighting for IDU, that one for pocket. I'd rather call it Imo State something than to call it IDU. You know? So guys, let's get in there. So Simon is like neutral. He cannot expose Dr. Nelly and he cannot say no to IDU. So now let's come down to Simon himself. A lot of things I've said about Simon. You know, I had a program with Ikenga once. You know, I don't know many of you watched that thing about me and Ikenga. I asked him why is he so bitter about Simon. Is it like, yeah, okay. I had a program about Ikenga once. Then I was asking why are you so bitter about Simon? Are you envious about him or something like that? He said no, it's not envious about Simon. That program is coming soon anyway. But we want to come here. Myself, I don't know what is he do. Seriously, I don't know. This is my first time. When I came to the program. So
okay.
That's the first time to say do. So now we wanted to see why. Okay, why is this Simon and DOS having problem? You know what we said is that when a house is having problem on his own, it cannot stand. The worst fight you can fight is to fight your brother, your sister. Because those people are sleeping with you. Because even some people, you go home, you feel pain that you are fighting your own. If it's outside that, you say no problem. And when there is fight in the house, it's very hard for people to concentrate and do what they need to do. What do you think about Simon and DOS? You know, brother, let's come to the nutshell.
Lawube, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for this particular question. And I'm going to be very, very sincere. Very, very, very sincere, very, very sincere, very, very, very sincere in this. Let me start with this. From the beginning, DOS never liked Simon Ekpa. I want you to understand this. I'm going to tell you something. There is a way DOS operates. And how are they operating? They use a lot of these people doing Biafra broadcasts to attack anytime they want to attack. And that was why Darlington was used against Nnenya. He's watching me now. He was making it like, then I watched that video, I make my... Then we started at the beginning to defend Simon Ekpa because we already know the game. But just like I tell you, too much of everything is perfect. There is a time you will learn. There is a time you will just drop your point. It's enough. You move on to what you believe. What Simon Ekpa is doing today is nuisance. He is creating nuisance. And the nuisance is killing our people. I am not telling you that DOS is innocent. No. In Igbo land, they say, even as I can remember, the only problem the DOS is having now, because they are tired already on this particular issue, is this autopilot of giving order. And we came at the beginning and said, no, when these people give order, Simon, allow them. We love you, we love what you are doing, keep moving. We said it. But it is not accepted. It is not accepted that DOS will give order. It is not accepted that DOS will give order. Simon Ekpa will be in his platform. And they said, I stand with my people. That means Simon Ekpa is not disciplined. You said you are a disciple of Nnamdi Kanu, and DOS said no. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Sit at home on Monday is cancelled. A three word. You should leave them. Keep doing what you are doing. You are already on the prime. But the people came, all this evil, they came. And that is where somebody will come out and say, I'm proudly autopilot. That is what we are fighting today. That is what is killing our people back home. I asked you, Lawube, should we believe what Simon Ekpa is saying, or should we believe the leadership, if I may ask you? The leadership, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I asked you a question before I continue. Should we believe what an individual said or what the leadership said?
I had a video on YouTube about that leadership. I said it is clear that in every organization there's rules and regulations that guide every people. You may not agree with that rules and regulation, but once it's there, because for the sake of the job, you just accept the rules and regulation and continue.
Thank you.
You may have
that is what we are fighting today.
You have a boss, you may not agree with the boss, but you find a way to walk around the boss, and you guys will work together to achieve a common goal. You know, we say that these people should take away their egos, take away their whatever it is, and stand for the people. Someone I have made a video about oaths. You know, if you say people say that you have not taken oath, you can still take oath again and say, people, I have taken this oath now. At least one day was a jog no for, you know, often no KJ refer. You have to go Joramado or for. But why are we trying to create nuisance, like you said? The thing is just going. I like Simon Ekpa before, but I think he's dragging it so much and away from the reality of things. Now you told me that he supports what they call it, IDU. I think he's kind of like driving me crazy.
And today, anyway, I'm going to be more quicker. I would like you to drop a link so that anybody, I can't see comment, I can't see anything. I don't know who is watching. Anybody who, because people can come up, I know. I want to give people chance to talk. I want you to drop a link in the comment section so that people can come up, you know. It's very, very important. One or two person, you know. I don't have the order of my phone, but I can't see anything, you know. But please drop a link. Drop a link. People should join this link. I want to hear from you people, you know, before, because I know I'm going off soon, but I will stay here. Drop a link for who is free to join, can also join. So completing the idea, we can never listen to an individual. We listen to the leadership. And then, if someone came out tomorrow and declare that he has nothing to do with IPOB and is giving his order, my brother, anybody that is attacking him must be checked mentally. Are you getting the point now?
Yeah, that's good.
But everything he's doing, he's still attaching the IPOB, and that is where people like me, I am speaking about myself. I know our people are wicked. A lot of us speak with evil. A lot of us speak with hatred. I understand. But for me, I have my own different view on this. Because this particular man we have talked about, when you talk about the first people that fight for him, you can never count 1 to 3, never to count about me. Never. But just like they say, there is a time you will lay your case. People will understand. Then you will move on to your permanent site on what you are doing. So at this point, what Simon Ekpa is doing is creating a nuisance at this point. Actually, one of my sisters was telling me, will you beat a baby not to cry? I say, yes, you will beat a baby not to cry at some certain point. Even my mother will beat me at a certain point. He will do me like this because it's a noise place. Yeah, it's possible. You open a radio and you say the radio Biafra people should not listen to it. A radio is created by an individual. And you say people should not listen to the leadership. And you think it's normal. It's not normal. You are creating a nuisance. If I say this is my property, it's my property. Even if I'm mad, it's my property. Because you are intelligent, it doesn't make this your property. You understand how it works?
Yes. Your
level of your intelligence doesn't make this your own. Even if I'm a mad person. What is mine is mine. Leadership of IPOB will remain the leadership of IPOB.
You need to hear my voice, yeah.
The leadership of IPOB will remain leadership of IPOB. Simon Ekpa remains an individual. An individual remains an individual. No matter how intelligent you are, no matter how wise you are, you remain an individual. I want you to understand this. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I just read it. Says it's obvious that many has lost their God-given brain. People doesn't seem to understand Mayor. Many people are sympathetic about Simon because Simon Ekpa say Nnamdi Kanu asked him to broadcast on Radio Biafra, and all of you believe it. But now DOS say that Nnamdi Kanu asked to sit at home. But all of you did not believe that Nnamdi Kanu passed such information. But you all believe that of Simon. Simon Ekpa is not wise because he would have continued with his whatever he said. I don't know. He finished that one anyway. I just want to read this, some of his comment. Nnamdi Kanu has talked about IDU. Nnamdi Kanu have talked about IDU, and he said that we should go and investigate about IDU. But not all these useless things you all are doing to bring this struggle down, but Amadioha and RCW will never allow you people to destroy IPOB. Biafra must be free, whether you people like it or not. Anyway, guys, I send you guys link. That's actually true. I support IPOB as the indigenous people of Biafra. Indigenous people. Here we have indigenous people. I support Biafra because Biafra, my father haven't told me one day about IDU. It's my first time to hear it, maybe last 2 weeks ago. It's my first time to hear IDU. And, you know, a lady, you know, coming as a pastor or something, telling you there's difference between struggling with independence with all this prayer. Prayer people can pray, but it all needs support and people have to fight. We put God where God belongs and then we use our own. Israel, when Palestine deal with Israel, what Israel do? They attack Palestine. They attack them. Then later they can pray to their God. So we have to begin to differentiate between all these our prayer thing. I'm a good Christian, and I know we have the power that God have given us. Not everything somebody will come and say something, they attach it to prayer. Mayor, if you remember, some people pray that God told them in Nigeria that Trump will win election. Some say they pray Trump will win election in Nigeria, and Trump knows. Even Mbaka predicted that Soludo will lose election. You know that? I have the clip. He predicted that Soludo will lose election. This one, we should start differentiating between God and man. We should stop attaching God in everything. If you have your own interests, okay, no problem. But bringing God inside is something I don't like so much anyway. So while we said that, do you think what Simon is doing is a distraction to the legal team? You told me now that when he passed message to the DOS, Simon will say the message is they are being compromised, right? Do you think what Simon is doing also, is affecting the legal team because they don't know who to give information anymore? You keep pausing.
If I can hear you well, you are asking me if Simon Ekpa is causing confusion because the lawyer said, whatever the lawyer said, he said it's a lie, right?
Yeah, anything that, yes, people don't know what to follow again.
Lawube, I'm going to answer your question with just one question. And if you answer me, it will be very clear. When the lawyer, when they told Simon that you are giving a slot to broadcast, was it did Simon Ekpa believe in it or not?
He believes, yeah, he believes, yeah.
The platform to do it. He can stand on his own to do it. He don't need IPOB to do it. But in as much as you are under IPOB, you must abide by their rules. Many of us, we are not under IPOB. We do what we want. And take some part of the organization and said you are in control. Oh yes, the lawyers are lying. Oh yes, because they are not giving Simon Ekpa the information anymore. As I'm talking to you, Simon Ekpa don't know anything. And how the mighty is falling. Simon Ekpa is spending much time now analyzing DOS. And you say it's not a confusion. It doesn't matter. I love him. I am not speaking out of hate. I am speaking for what is benefit, what will benefit our people. We stand in this platform to make sure that our people receive the good information they need. When you listen to Simon Ekpa, you will see an intelligent man speaking. But like I told you, no matter how clean you are, my clothes will remain my clothes. I cannot say because you are clean, you will come and take my dirty clothes. This Bluetooth is my Bluetooth. Whether I have ear or I don't have ear, it's mine. Mine is mine. Leadership of IPOB is leadership of IPOB. Simon Ekpa is Simon Ekpa. That is where our problem, or my problem, let me not speak for any other person. Whether Simon Ekpa like it or not, baby that died few days ago, if not for his autopilot, baby will still be alive. The reason I'm putting it like this to you is because you can never win the leadership. An individual will remain an individual. Any day you go against the leadership, you just remove your hand and say, I am done with these people. Allow them to do their own thing. I want you to understand this. Because the leadership of IPOB is the foundation of Eastern Security Network. Simon Ekpa is not the foundation of the leadership of IPOB. I want our people to understand why many of us are angry. We are not angry for anything. We are angry about the confusion that is great, that the confusion we are in. If the only person who have access to Nnamdi Kanu is giving us information, and somebody is using his platform to counter it, are you not doing damages to us? I want our people to wake up. I want them to understand. It's not about us. It's about the generation. We can't disappoint this generation. If you want to stand up, you should stand up on your own. You can stand up on your own. Nelly is shouting IDU, IPOB. Autopilot, IPOB. The main IPOB is giving information. You are here giving your own. You are this one.
What may you saying that? Why do somebody shouting IDU still put IPOB? Why can't she just shout IDU alone?
At this particular point, if there is anything we need, is unity. I can't hear you. I think you are hanging on my, I don't know if it is my network or something.
Yeah, I was just saying that if you say she's still shouting IPOP this, IPOP that, why can't she just concentrate on IDU, leave IPOP alone? I mean, I think that would make sense. If you are fighting for for IDU, then you focus on IDU and leave IPOP. Let peace reign, because what happened here is that Nnamdi Kanu, he need our moral support. He need everybody's support in order to carry on this struggle. Not the guy is suffering in custody, in DSS custody, and his men, the people that he left, are here battling each other one after the other. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. We should all live this. If you are for Biafra, you are Biafra. If you are for IDU, you are for IDU. We shouldn't be fighting each other this way. If you guys are working for Nnamdi Kanu, you can work towards that IDU to rescue Nnamdi Kanu. You can work towards IPOP, not encountering this. When this house is on fire, nobody is doing Nnamdi Kanu a favor. When the two lions, they say when two lions keep fighting, things hungry keep people. Those people that have, you guys are motivating, they will be suffering for nothing sake, because they don't know where the money comes in. You may be confused. You don't know who to lay your ally to. You may say, okay, I support DOS. You don't know if power have shifted from DOS. You may say, I support Simon Ekpa, power have shifted. These are just confusion we are causing here. Why can't we find a common ground to be together and then work for common goal? Because what's happening here, time, energy that meant to be spent to investigate, and for somebody else here, what are you doing to bring out Nnamdi Kanu? I just picked this call. Hello? Yeah.
Thank you for picking my call. Before Mayor come back, let me quickly tell you something. Your people, they don't want freedom. They are not fighting for freedom. IDU is not their problem. They should fight for Biafra and get Biafra. IDU is not only there not to get Biafra. You understand? Okay. IDU is not the problem. We want freedom. Freedom first before the name. Let them go and get Biafra. Let them go and get freedom, because they will come and be shanty, do it. IDU did know you guys not to get freedom. Even before the IDU come, the Biafra is not coming. So you guys, you are not fighting for freedom. You are just jabbling, just fooling yourself on social media. And number two, sir, it's not Nenny that is killing their people. IPOB leadership, they are the ones killing their people. That baby they are talking about, that mayor is talking about, he volunteered himself to fight with Nnamdi Kanu and restore Biafra. And now they're not killing him. So he will regret in his grave for even joining Nnamdi Kanu to fight for Biafra. You understand? So now I don't blame our people not to, if they said they will not join us to fight for freedom, I will not blame them anymore. And freedom is taken. It's not in freedom, you don't use money to get freedom. If you want freedom, it's the indigenous people of the land that will fight, that will get their own freedom. Just like something like NSAS. The people will not tell the government what they want. Not this structure. We are not fighting for structure. We want freedom. So that is why I'm commenting here. They should take 5 states and leave the rest people alone. They should not be using this structure to disturb us. I'm coming. And they should not use this structure to be disturbing us. We don't like all these kind of things. We join our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, because we want to be free. We didn't join him to come and be guiding one structure or following one command and control. Or they should come and be controlling us, taking money for our back, come and kill us the way they kill baby. We cannot allow that. So therefore, they should take their 5 states and leave us alone. So it's not their problem. Samuel is not their problem. They have problem. They should go and deal with it. You understand?
So do you think
this mayor is talking now? Mayor is talking. Mayor is against the leadership before. When they insulted him, when they humiliated him. You understand? So it's not us. We are not the one that is only there. Let them go and get their Biafra and leave us alone. So, and it's not Nelly that is only them. Not IDU. IDU is not only them to not get Biafra. So people should go and get Biafra and leave us alone.
So are you for? So you are for the IDU, not for the Biafra. All right? Am I right?
Sir, I was fighting for Biafra before IDU came up. You understand?
Why do you switch to do? Sorry, if you don't mind, why do you switch to do? Why do you switch to do?
They are so Biafra. I'll be saying it. They are so Biafra. Biafra will be sold.
Why do you say that?
Garuba should tell them. I said they are so Biafra now. The Jews are so Biafra. 100%.
Oh man.
They are so Biafra. They should not come and be drilling horse.
Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. I'll call you back. I just pick this call. 1 minute. Hello? 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 I can't hear you. If you are the one that called before, please call again. Okay, Sophia, just call it again. Man, so this IDU is getting so serious. It's getting really serious. Like I had this last 2 weeks. IDU. But what this thing is doing is not doing the right thing for the struggle. Nnamdi Kanu is there. He's hoping for you guys that love him to show your moral support. You know, without that's moral support. It doesn't matter what they do to him. That will give him the strength to always fight for your people. But when people are here fighting each other, calling IDU, Biafra, this and why can't everybody just hold on and fight for the Biafra? And then when he comes out, then they can fight for IDU or not IDU. Somebody send me a video. Oh. Anyway, guys, I'll leave this video for the meantime. So why can't we just fight for the right thing that Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for? I'll call this number back. You have been calling all this while. I'll call you back. Why don't we just hope and fight for that? And then when Nnamdi Kanu comes out, he can help us and just decide if you are for IDU or if you are for Biafra. Huh? But what people are doing these days, let's call this. What people are doing these days, they are just actually like creating more havoc. The lawyers don't know who to trust more. They're not helping the struggle. We should just make things happen. If I call you don't pick, then I'll probably leave it.
Yes, sir. Thank you for calling me.
Yeah. So
hello, sir.
Yeah, keep on. So yeah, I just wanted to get this clear. So you are the vice president of IDU, and
I am not. Listen, sir. We don't have in autopilots. All of us, we are not like DOS. We don't have who is the vice president, who is the president. We don't want leader. When the time come, our generation will be gone. The next generation, computer will be their leader. We don't have vice president. We don't have president. What we are preaching to our people, our real identity, that the British and the Portuguese change. You understand? And divide us to pieces. You understand? That is what we are preaching. We are trying to look, guys, we are trying to go back, to go to research. This is IDU. It did not just came up. It has been there. We have been discussing it. I've been saying it on my program since 2020. Even 2021, IDU have been there. I've been shouting on IDU. It's not today. Even when Nnamdi Kanu was there, Nnamdi Kanu came out and challenged us that we are Igbo. We are not Igbo. If you check it, it's IDU that cover of us, both the Jaws and the Epic and the.
So wait. So there's no Igbo. There's nothing like Igbo.
They changed the name. There is Igbo, but they changed the name. We are IDU. Okay? So we are not begging anybody to be a IDU. Anybody can be a Biafra. Anybody can be IDU. We are not begging. We are not forcing. So anybody that want to bear his name, let them bear their name. After all, the British give you name, you bear it. The British and we, are we different? Are we not human beings? The Caribbean Catriona lie that is jumping around in Nigeria, the British this thing in Nigeria, is it better than me? If I went to school like her, she's better than me. Please, let our people keep their this thing. It is not their problem. Let them go and fight for their freedom. When they get freedom, they can answer Biafra, they can answer IDU. It is not IDU that is only them. They are just, this mayor is just talking. We are following him. They just pay him money. When did he start supporting IPOB?
Okay.
After the incident of Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay.
He did a video, he went to go and remove it. You think we are not following him? We are following him.
Okay. Wait a minute. I got somebody that just joined us. Okay. Let me hear from this person. I'll call you back to why this person. I'll call you back. Just listen to you. Okay. I got a program. Okay, if you are the one that called this number, call it again. Sorry, welcome to the Lawube program, and love is the greatest movement. So who am I talking to, please?
Am I the one, bro?
Yeah. Who am I talking to?
Okay. Good afternoon.
Afternoon. Yeah.
My name is Chichi. So I'm happy to be in your program today. Actually, this is my first time to be here, and I was watching your program before. This is not my first time to watch your program, so it's quite interesting.
Can you just give me a minute? Let me just pick this call. A minute. I'll just listen. Hello. Are you talking to me? Yeah. Do you mind? I'll call you back in 5 minutes. Is that all right? No problem. Okay, I just hear. Okay, thank you. Okay, you go on, bro.
Okay, thank you, brother. So it's quite interesting. So God bless you for what you are doing, and continue your good job. As far as you are in the right track, so we are all appreciate you and your efforts.
So which one is the right track and which one is the wrong track?
No, because some if me tomorrow I can be the wrong in the wrong track, maybe I will deviate for what is good. You know, I'm sorry, let me go outside so I will not disturb somebody. Okay.
So I'll call you back. I'll call whoever it is. I'll call this number back in 5 minutes. I'll call the first one and I'll call you guys. But let me just give this guy 2 minutes to finish up, then I'll call you guys. Okay. Well, you got 2 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, my brother, no problem. So what I'm saying is that I just joined your program right now because I was watching other Biafra program. So I have nothing to say. What I will tell you is that continue for your good job. All of us is behind you. You know, we'll make sure that our leader will come out from where he is right now. And I urge everybody to know, maybe they should not listen to all this gossip who is going around, fake news, this and that. Let everybody concentrate for what is going on. Make sure that our leader will come out. You know, I believe that by grace of God, he will come out very soon. Let everybody focus. Stop gossiping, because that is our problem right now. Gossiping and attacking DOS, because it's only that structure we know, and we must defend that structure, because that is what Nnamdi Kanu keep and left to us before they kidnap him where he is right now. So all of us must put hands together, make sure we defend DOS, because it's only them they are fighting right now to make sure that our leader will come out. Nobody knows other people who is fighting. Okay, example, we say that let us forget DOS right now. Who is going to release our leader? That's a question all of us must ask. Who is going to bring our leader out? Who is fighting? So is it right that all of us will say our leader, DOS have compromised, lawyer have compromised? So who is fighting to release our leader? That is the question all of us must ask, and make sure that we support DOS. And even for €1, €2 is money. Even for $1, 20 euro is money, to make sure that the DOS is running, our legal team is running. That is our aim and our objective. Thank you, brother, and God bless you. Stay safe.
Thank you. Okay, thank you for what you said about support. Guys, if you want to support, you go to the Radio Biafra or Biafran TV. I think DOS have their platform there, so you can always find their platform. Or sometimes they run their fundraising, so just keep an eye for them. and then you can find the fundraising through their DOS and Radio Biafran. I think, I'm not sure if Biafran Digest or something, they run that thing together. So, bro, 1 minute, I ask you, do you think what they are doing is helping Nnamdi Kanu's case? Because he's in dungeon there, and his people that he trusted so much are fighting each other. Do you think they are doing him favor of fighting each other, or they need to unite and go for one cause? If Nnamdi Kanu come out, if you want to do or Biafra, you can debate that then. Just for 1 minute, fuck all people.
Yeah, for me, I don't know who is IDU. My father, because my father fought the Biafra war, he did not fight IDU. Yeah. He fought Biafra. And even our leader, Dimo Odimogoju, because for me, I'm Igbo, and I'm very proud to be an Igbo person, you know. So he fought a Biafra. Our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, his cause, his champion right now is what? Biafra, it's not IDU. Our leader is in prison because of Biafra, it's not IDU. So I don't know what you're talking about by IDU, because as far as I'm concerned, IDU did not exist.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, brother.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, bye.
What's the person for our generation? I call this person, thank you. Yeah. Hey, this IDU, oh my God, I hope we are in the right position. Because what we are doing here is not helping Martin Nnamdi Kanu at all. Okay, thank you. Thanks for calling Lawube, please.
Hello.
Hello, thanks for calling Lawube.
Yeah, hello. My name is Nnamdi.
Okay, Nnamdi, thank you very much for calling.
Yeah, well, I'm from Imo State, right now I'm calling from Turkey.
Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Thanks, bro. Thanks for your time.
My contribution is, for me, I believe in truth.
Okay.
And then Nnamdi Kanu have taught us, he shouted a lot for a long time. He said that we should follow the truth, no matter where the truth will lead us. For me, I'm an autopilot, but I don't believe in IDU.
What is autopilot? Sorry, what is autopilot?
Autopilot means that we should do whatever it takes to get us Biafra. And then if US, I don't believe in command and structure. If US
command and control
there, and then Nnamdi Kanu demanded for extra 100 men, sincere, honest 100 men, for him to get us Biafra. Then what are the US doing? And since Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped for almost 7 to 8 months now, we have been asking questions, some critical questions. Who was Nnamdi Kanu visited in Kenya? Who drove him? Which car did he drove to the airport on the curtain? Then who were the people that knew about his movement? And secondly, about the account issue. That account issue, Nnamdi Kanu said, because I listened to that broker, he said that you should transfer all the whole money to Umeri account, that people should start using it. No matter if you don't like the name, that he has a reason for that, that we should start using that Umeri account, that is the only approved account for ESN or his spiritual life brokers. This is what our leader said. Then why is US doing otherwise? That is my question to them. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for sharing your own side of the story. Thank you very much anyway. We'll counter that one then. Let me call this one again. I'll call the next person. So guys, as you guys know, I probably have more like 10 or 15 minutes to count up. Let's get our brother opinion. You guys heard what this brother was saying. He said that he was so curious about why they are moving the IPOB money. Why are they going, contradicting to Martin Nnamdi Kanu's orders, and somehow things have been compromised. Guys, let me call. Okay, what's okay? Let me just answer. I think are you? Oh no, you are IDU. Just like
we are not fighting.
Okay.
Hello, sir. We are not fighting. Then we say we are Biafra. Now we say we are not. Only those states can make a country. You understand? So this Uche, thunder will fire you and fire all your generation and all your fathers and mother.
Oh, please.
If anything happen to me, my top people will kill your people in those states. You will see it's going to be a war. You people are mad. Who is going to join you for your criminality?
Uche, thunder will destroy your generation. Come on, guys. We don't want cause. Okay, we'll call you back. We don't want calls. Uche, please, can you not take? We don't want these calls, please. Let's just say, guys, we can debate. You know, Lawube, I don't actually buy calls because when you're cursing people, it does not add anything. When you go to court, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, you hear them anytime they grant interview cursing people? They debate. Even when the lawyer came out and said Nnamdi Kanu deny IPOB, he debunked him. He didn't curse him. That's where we have to come here. You know, I think IPOB have saga this thing or something like that. Let's just, attack ideas. Let's attack ideas. Let's attack those ideas than abusing people. Attack their idea, why or why not. Yeah. DOS now, you see they have Simon attacking DOS and IPOB, and they have this lady, they say Dr. Nelly attacking, declaring IDU, and also having IPOB as a backup. I don't know what is going on here. So we have to attack their idea than to abuse them. Attack idea, please. Let's attack idea. I better attack idea. Hello, thank you for calling Lawube. Hello, thank you for calling Lawube. Yeah.
Hold on, sir.
Yeah.
Brother, the program is very good. I could have wished Mayor is here for me.
Yeah, Mayor is having Mayor is still having network problems. So if I wait for him like more 10 minutes, then maybe next time we'll host him again. Okay.
Okay, brother. I need to say my own mind and opinion at everything.
Okay.
You know.
And Mayor is listening. Wherever Mayor is, he will listen because this is also going through his page. He will listen to it also. Yeah. Go on.
Okay. So the issue here, the main major problem here.
You're calling, I'll call you back, please. Yeah, keep going. Somebody's calling. I'll call that number back. Please, can you drop? The one that ends with 182. Please drop. I'll call you back, okay? Thank you. Okay, keep going.
The main major problem here is DOS. They are the main, they started everything. Or you see this Wasafiana making noise, talking out of point, insulting people, talking like as if she's not normal.
I think she didn't insult people. She was sharing her own opinion, bro. I think we counter opinion. Let's counter opinion and leave cause.
Your opinion must not be to insult people.
I didn't see.
Do you understand?
We don't actually allow people.
Let me explain. I have to explain something to you. I listened to her the other day. She was talking about, say, if it was in Simon's program.
Okay.
She was there with
okay.
If Nnamdi Kanu come out and join DOS,
please, somebody that have 1 minute, somebody that have 7, somebody numbers end that the person that has the number that end with 182. I'll call you back later. Just drop your call. I'll call you after this, brother. I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll call you back, okay? Your number end on 0182. I'll call you back. Okay. Thank you. Keep going, bro.
So she was saying that if Nnamdi Kanu comes out from prison and go and support DOS, that then the Benin people are going to cut off the road for Igbos to go to their land, that they will deal with Igbo people. But you just look at the call that she just called you this last call now, that if anything happened to her, that there are people that are going to deal with Igbo people in their place. Do you understand? So now you see that she have a very small brain, very little brain. Even she that is there talking, she has been insulting the other one. She can't even go to her own place, her village. She can't go there now. She has been insulting the other, and she wanted us to join her to insult the other, which our people refused. Even Nnamdi Kanu refused to join her to insult the other. Every day she said the other is dead. The other is dead. Tomorrow you see the other coming out. Very lively and
brother, just encounter your this thing and let's encounter idea. Just leave watch her own this thing.
The reason why I pointed out DOS is the reason why this woman. How? Because DOS refused to do their job. The reason why I wanted Mayor to be here before I say anything, but assuming that he's listening. When Darlington was raising all those points,
yeah.
Why didn't DOS act? They did not act. And now those points that the Darlington made, all those points are now.
Bro, I'll call you back. Somebody just, I'll call you back. I'll call you back 1 minute. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, good afternoon. Thanks for calling. I need to get your distinct clear. I just okay. Okay, yeah. Where are you calling from? Sorry. Go on. What yeah. So you're calling from Cyprus, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. Please, I just give you 2 minutes or 2 minutes just to express yourself, okay?
Okay. My name is George, calling you from Cyprus. I want to add your program. I want to say something what you are discussing today.
Okay, thank you very much.
I want to hear my opinion because what is going on in this leadership, me, I don't like it. To be frank with you, I don't like it. You know.
Why majority of people don't like it? What is going on? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I used to follow these DOS autopilot online, you know. What they are doing, I don't like it, you know, because our leader, Nnamdi Kanu,
is languishing, yes.
He has focus. Because I feel that what is going on now, this is a plan D, you know, this is a plan D. Because when Nnamdi Kanu was Radio Biafra, broadcasting University of Radio Biafra, you know, we learn a lot. As a person, we learn a lot. But when this man was kidnapped in Kenya, you see what is going on, different groups have come out to hijack the struggle. Because me now, what are the people are doing is GOS. That is the structure Nnamdi Kanu lay on ground before he was kidnapped. Because if you say, okay, let us leave GOS, which person are you going to follow now? You want to start from crash again, from level Nnamdi Kanu lived the struggle, and you want to start it afresh again. Is it possible, my friend? It's not possible because Nnamdi Kanu said it on Radio Biafra. When he find him, he didn't see him, he should follow his structure, which is GOS. You know, because this structure now, GOS is there for everybody to see. I know that nobody can be perfect. You know, there are some mistakes they make. But if you have your opinion, you can add to their own website. Okay, look at this, look at that. You can direct them because we are human beings, we are not perfect, we are not God. But you cannot use that advantage to attack them. Hey, GOS is doing this, GOS is doing that, hey, GOS is issuing money, GOS is doing this. You know, it's not proper, my friend. When somebody does a mistake, you can easily call the person to order. My friend, look at what you are doing. It's not right. Let us come for dialogue because the difference is clear.
Yeah.
Now, they call themselves autopilot. Now, how many months, how many weeks now they have lost their own radio? Remember when I was...
Yeah, Major tell me that they launched radio. Yes. Oh.
This happened to Imam Mason when Uche was deputy. Remember, they launched another radio, Biafra from Spain, which is Imam Mason also. They launched this thing has happened again. You see it. Under how many months now? They lost their only radio Biafra. They are calling voice of Biafra. I don't know. When you are the person you call your leader is feeling the tension. You don't want to allow the man to come out and explain to him, hey, leader, it's good for us to run this radio Biafra.
Okay, bro.
It's good for us to change Biafra name to you. Hey, you can share your opinion. It's not that when this man is in detention, you are saying you are a Jew. That means he had a plan already before they arrest this man.
Okay, brother.
This is a structure they learn on ground before they arrest Nnamdi Kanu.
So do you think let's go this way, brother? Let's end up like this way. Do you think what they are doing is helping the lawyers? Because the lawyers are like, you know, being put in the midst, whoever they communicate, people say they are compromised. I like Ejiofor. I have meet Ifeanyi Ejiofor before. I see him as a very simple guy. I don't know, but I think the lawyers will also be, you know, feeling somehow with all these fights you guys are doing around, you know. What do you think? Just for 1 minute, let's cut this off.
Yes, my brother. You see this program you are in now. Some people who accuse you are not doing well. You are doing well. You cannot expect 100% to praise you. 100% people to praise you.
That's right.
Remember when Nnamdi Kanu was broadcasting Radio Biafra? They accused Nnamdi Kanu that the whole multitudes Biafrans, IPOB are contributing. Nnamdi Kanu is eating it. He's using it to build house. He's using it to build house.
No.
He's building white. He's human being. You know, they will accuse you. Okay, now they know that Nnamdi Kanu is not there no more. You have to attack the structure, which is DOS. Because when you attack the structure, the struggle is all over. You know?
Okay, thank you very much.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Remember, I know, because Nnamdi Kanu have to publish that thing on air. Even if there is a secretary to publish all the whole names. People that contribute ESM money.
Wow.
To publish it on air, people will see. Because they are teaching him that hey, he's living a big life, you know, he's living mansion, you know. If you can go through the broadcast, you see what I'm telling you. It's what is happening now. The attacking is JS, and JS eating money, then Nayana is eating money to, you know, to discourage people that want to donate money for us to be safe, you know.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. Maybe one day we'll go on that about the money things. We have to make people understand that these people, they are being transferred to their people and something like that. We look for a DOS member and bring them over. Thank you very much. Okay. Then let me call this number again that called me before. I will give you a buzz. Then I haven't forgotten you. Let me call the one that ends with 1. Let me see. Okay, let's get this on. Hello, thanks for calling Lawube. Thanks for calling Lawube.
Yeah. Greetings from my location.
Okay, greetings, yeah.
Yeah, I have just a little thing to contribute. I know that you don't have much time anymore.
Yeah, we just give people 2 minutes. Mayor is having network problem, and I think yeah. Okay.
I'll always be in your program. I could remember when you worked with Mayor some months ago.
Oh, cool.
I spoke to you as well.
Okay, thanks very much.
I want to say something.
Yeah.
I start from the lady that called was Sophia. She's at the part of truth, understand, but the way she used her words is very bad. Understand? Okay. They need to lecture her people need to call her. She doesn't just say what she wants to say. You may be at the right side, but you made a mistake with what you cannot be able to handle. The way she says things, it shows that she's very rude and not educated as well.
But take her to education outside because
she said that part of the truth. We're talking about it or not it do. Country can have students that have nothing to do with our struggle. Understand? But because of the division and the failure of the leadership, that's what makes people to start talking about it too. Because if the leadership do what they're supposed to do, if they did not compromise, if they did not deviate and supporting Zoo governments taking bribe, things wouldn't have been like nobody would be talking about it. Many countries have 2 names. Understand? That's by the way. But the other side, the young man that just called me now, understand, he's a very liar and a deceiver. When someone is telling you that somebody, yes, this is not 100% perfect, nobody's perfect. There's nothing like being perfect. Sir, if something, assuming now, to take you, let me just give this as an example. You want to travel from your location, Australia, to maybe to China, and you are giving the money that will provide everything that you need, that will make you to find yourself in China in 1 hour or 5 hours travel. We couldn't make it. Everything is in your disposal. We couldn't make it. You're not saying you are not perfect. Why not that? You use such amount of money, everything that they provide, and do the same thing. You say that they now start finding excuse. This is deliberately those people are criminals.
Why do you say they are criminal? Have you seen them stealing money?
No, I say with physical evidence, they have exposed themselves. I'm not saying no, why can as leadership someone will tell you use this account, tomorrow he provide another account, so next tomorrow he provide another account, today sit at home, next tomorrow not sit at home, and then next day Kanu will tell you that he's in charge of the leadership, legal team. Deceiving people and lying to themselves.
Yeah,
so how do you think we can follow them? It's illegally act, deliberately evil act to destroy the structure. Nobody's destroying the structure. They're destroying the structure by themselves because they're working with two governments. Anybody that tell you that Simon Ekpe is destroying the structure, it's a lie. Nobody. They're just destroying it by themselves.
So you mean, most of you are saying that the DOS are the problem. DOS are the problem here, and they take bribe and this and that. You know. So do you think this thing they are doing is helping Nnamdi Kanu's case, because all these things we are fighting each other. If your house is not in order, how can you move?
I didn't hear what you said.
I mean, what all this fight going on? Do you think that is helping Nnamdi Kanu's struggle where he's in dungeon, where he's in with the DOS?
Yes, let me say my inside.
Okay, just 1 minute, please.
Now you have seen their evil side. Understand? They don't have plan for Nnamdi Kanu to come out. Civil disobedience all over the world. There is nowhere this evil. It's not against any. What's that called? It's not against the rules of UN or any part of the world. Civil disobedience is normal thing all over the world. So since they cut off civil disobedience, they say there should be no protest. I hear Gina Samuel saying they should stop doing this thing, they should stop this. That is, if they don't want freedom, let us go and sit down, because you must apply one. Assuming that you want to travel from here to from Nigeria to America, either by sea or by air. If you cannot follow any of them, you are not going to America.
That's
so
right.
Let them stop deceiving us. That the civil disobedience, they will tag you terrorists. Okay, you want to use weapon, they will tag you. Who is fooling who? We are not that fools. So they deliberately say that they want to destroy it so that they will work with federal government and have their money and start living large as others did during the Chuku time. That's the net. I'm telling you, I have.
Okay, thank you, brother.
I'm sure what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I have people over here in my location. You don't know my location. You know people that are supporting them. Most of them don't have food to eat now. They're eating better. I'm not lying you.
Wow.
Yes, I tell you. And I know you very well. I will give you information. Yeah, the people I know that eat people's money doing bad things. That's the people that hide and supporting them in my location.
Ooh.
You can see them and you post. This is sure. I'm not just trying to. You know when we have
so it's good. It's good now that everything has been broken, so that people will get their freedom. Then, I hope DOS should be listening to this program. Mayor, if you're watching, you share to DOS too, so that they will listen to this program, see how bitter people are with them.
I'm no longer it's open, but it's not hidden. Even the DOS are laughing at some people that they're just making mockery of people that supporting them blindly, because many are ignorant. Just like as the Nigerian government are promising you will do this, we will do that. Many still believe that they can still do it, because Google they pass people way wise. Still believe they will still give you electricity even for 100 years. That's what DOS are doing. Some people are following them blindly. Don't destroy our structure. Don't destroy our what is structure.
Okay, thank you very much. You probably call back. Let me call this caller first. I'll call you back maybe.
Truth, not with lies. Now they're now saying that containing with lies, which that's why thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, guys. You see, people are very bitter about DOS, and as you know, they say autopilot, and they do. Let me quickly call this person, because I've been calling all this while before we think of running up. I'm so sorry for it could have been the person I called. So let me call if you're still available. You know, guys, thank you very much for picking Lawube calls. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. So I've been watching our program here. Do you want to contribute anything? We give you like 3 minutes, then we will need to keep today.
Yes, I want to contribute. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
thank you for the program.
Thank you.
So, my brother, you know, for this is our freedom of our people. So, you know, say right from the one, we are not Nigeria. We don't know where they created Nigeria from.
Yeah, Mayor, if you are watching, Mayor the first time said that Nigeria was created as a company. Nigeria is a company. Mayor doesn't believe Nigeria exists.
Yes, Nigeria was created as a company, and the company, Igoma, is involved inside the company. Understand? They don't say it the way it is. Understand? Igoma is among of the company of creation of Nigeria. Understand? So when we are living out of Nigeria now, we are living Nigeria, we have a leader that came to save everybody. So we can't go say and say even the leader, Igbo people have to decide to kidnap and sell her for the enemy. Understand? When we tell them say, as we come outside, they are not the type people say we not be Biafra again, we are IDU. No, just take her like that, understand? Because we are not a fool. And I want to use opportunity to tell our Igbo people, please, all these threatening, so I feel they threaten Igbo people. Our people hate threatening past any other thing. They like fight past threatening. Understand? They like fight past threatening.
Hey, wait. So your people want to fight Igbo people now, not longer fighting for Biafra. But hey, God, help us.
No, we are not Biafra. We don't know who is.
Oh.
We are not fighting for Biafra.
So let me get you. Are you Idu? Are you Idu?
If Igbo people want to fight us, we will drive Igbo people away from Onitsha here, not to come to Havana to fight. Understand? Okay. We don't send anybody message. Understand me? So we are not Nigeria. We are not the one that created Nigeria. One thing you people supposed to be thinking. We are not the one that created Nigeria. Just put that one in your mind first. Understand? Put that one for your mind. That these people, they are not the one that created Nigeria. It's your forefather that created Nigeria. When we are saying we see leaders that want to save everybody, now you people your takers and you people use it as business, like you are selling something in shop. You use it like that. We will follow you the way you do, the way people don't expect. Understand? This is how freedom is. We want our people to wake up. Understand? We are not Nigeria. We are exit of Nigeria. If people want to stay inside Nigeria, it's for a business. But then don't be coming now and be threatening our people that this person is Idu. We are Idu. We are not Biafra. Biafra, if I'm still repeating it, Biafra have never existed before. Biafra is a criminal war. You people are fighting for them. The whole land is for Idu land. Now all those land is Idu land. Understand? That's why we are telling you, see who we are. We are not forcing Igbo people is Idu, or Igbo people is not Idu. No. We know our name, we know our true identity. Understand? So nobody can take it away from us. This is who we are. Biafra cannot even help. Idu is already there. We are already free. We are not Nigeria. We want them to take Nigeria. If you go out to do Nigeria, they should take it elsewhere. Understand? They should not be transferring Biafra, Nigeria, into our hair or be fighting Idu. We are not Biafra anymore. We are not agitating for Biafra. Understand? We are agitating for our people to wake up. If Boma are coming again, they are coming again. They want to make the unity. You not hear Boma want to new Nigeria? They are agitating for new Nigeria. You people supposed to be talking to your people. The power energy you used to talk to your people, you will be extending to people that are fighting for their freedom, to their true identity, which is Idu. People don't know the meaning of Idu, but you know the meaning of Biafra. And you take it to the east there, do Biafra in that place. But that's not every time we need to come out. All these things you people are doing, it will escalate to the place you people will not expect it. Understand? You will not expect it. Understand? So this is not good. Coming online, your brother will call 30 people, we don't know it. We don't know how to do. You know Biafra, you take it to the east there. Understand? We are not Biafra. When Nnamdi Kanu come, he said we are not Biafra. He said we are not Biafra before. Yes. He said these people we are not Biafra. Yes, we agree with him. We are not Biafra. We decided to join her. We can't say that the Biafra are criminality. Understand? Betrayal. We cannot do with this kind of people. Understand? So that's why we are exit from these people. We are not one. Understand? So they need to stop this threatening. All this threatening, we hate them. We like fight past threatening. Understand? So if you threaten any of our people, you should not come out and threaten our people. Understand? So we are not a killer. We don't know how to kill human beings. Understand? So if you threaten our people will fight you people. They don't like threatening. They will not threaten you people. Understand? They will fight you. Understand? So we hate threatening. And you people have to tell them to stop to be threatening people and to be throwing man to Idu. Idu is our ancestor. Understand? Biafra is not our identity.
But do you know how did the Idu exist? You know, Mayo told me about how Idu. He says Nelly says she saw prophet. Nelly is your president or the founder of Idu, right?
Let me tell you, Lenny is not the founder of Idu. Lenny is tracing the true identity. Understand? She is tracing the true identity. How he come, how his forefather lived before is where Lenny is tracing. As you are now, you don't know your identity. Only identity you have, you are Igbo, you are Nigeria. Finish. Lenny is tracing the true identity. The way I trace my own, I know who I am. Understand? Even me, sir, I will tell you now, the kingdom in Anambra State is my ancestor. Understand? Is who I am. Irima is my ancestor. I love that man more than Igbo people. I can even kill Igbo people because of that man. If Igbo man tried that man, understand? It's my real true identity. Understand? So you people should be careful about this Biafra of a thing. Understand? Be very careful. Because this time you people are shouting they are never come for you people. If they come for you, it's only the few people that are just shouting it so. If they are come for you people will keep quiet and leave this Biafra of a thing you people are shouting for. Understand? So we are not Idu is there. If you go any land, you are saying Biafra, everybody will tell you, see,
Ugonaya Nadi. I think I concur with you.
Biafra people, they are Nigeria. Ojukwu and bring Biafra to there. They should take it to 5 states there and do it there. Understand? They should not be using to be making noise, threatening people, all manner of things. Understand?
Okay.
Because in anywhere in the so-called Sasa, you can see anywhere they find Biafra there. No, this is just manufactured by Portuguese. I will not tell you how you people get your Biafra, but I will tell you that we do. If you want to throw man to our people, throw man to our ancestors, we are going to deal with you people. Understand? We will deal. Not only we will deal with you. Your fellow Igboma that you claim is Igboma, and he will tell you that he is Idu. He will deal with you also. Understand? It's my brother. Your fellow Igboma that you claim that betrays the ancestor, I will join you to deal with you because you don't know what you are fighting.
Brother, let's ask this thing.
So I'm telling you people today, stop to be throwing man to Idu. You don't know what you people are fighting for. Understand?
So let's make it clear here. Let's make it clear here. The people IDU is totally different from IPOB. So IDU is another entity, another nation on its own. Then indigenous people of Biafra is another nation on their own. But you, what all this problem do you think is helping Nnamdi Kanu's cause because he's there, lavishing for his people to have freedom? And
yes, let me tell you, for Nnamdi Kanu case, let me tell you, as for me, as I am today, my stand today, understand? Because I've gone so far in this case of our leader, understand? We have gone so far in this case, even to the extent they want to assassinate one lawyer we bring from Edo State, which is Nnamdi Kanu family. They want to kill him, understand? Even put together with the prophet in the Germany, understand? They take money that we used to take lawyer, almost 5 million. They take the money, we are not seeing the money today. For me, as far as I'm concerned, I don't give a fuck whether Nnamdi Kanu, the Nigerian government, hold laugh for 100 years, not of my business anymore. Understand? Only thing I concern is that they should not throw man to Idu. Understand? They should step aside. Understand? Because what is coming is bigger than what they are saying now. Understand? Because it's true. Since Igbo man have the man to betray the man that want to save them, we are not one again, my brother. We are not one. Understand? If Igbo man betray me, then Igbo man will deny me. So they betray their brother. I deny Igbo people today. Anyway, I see Igbo man, I will deny them because I don't know them before. If they like they live under the Kanu there, it's not. Don't give a fuck. It's not of my business.
Okay.
I don't even know anything concerning that case anymore.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Guys, I only have to pick maybe 1 or 2 calls now, and then I'm done today. You can always catch up our program on weekends. We'll be taking a break for a while. So I'll just catch up these guys. Guys, I think we should respect the IDU people. IDU people ask you IPOB to stay away from them and respect people's hello, please. Yeah, thank you for calling Lawube again.
Yeah, please, this man will just talk with you. So that man now was Sophia husband. You don't understand. So the issue here is you cannot claim to be IDU and at the same time you are fighting. You say Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, is your leader. You say the person is not normal.
No, he didn't claim that. Now he said that since Igbos have sold out Nnamdi Kanu, that means Igbos will sell him out too. That he doesn't care about it again.
I heard him mention that he is our leader. I heard him mention about Nnamdi Kanu.
He said before.
Do you understand? Okay, let's say before. Let's say before. Okay, now you are saying you are IDU. Let me go to the Dr. Nelly. I've seen even one of her write-up yesterday. The write-up, after she writes it finished, she comes at the bottom of the write-up where she signed her signature. She wrote that she's the Access Covering Officer of IPOB. But she's IDU. Then I find IPOB.
Why?
I'm telling you, that is what they are doing. They are still using Nnamdi Kanu name, which IDU. But my brother, the issue here is, like as I was telling you before, the main reason all these people with small mind pump up from everywhere is because the incompetence of the POS. All these people, there was no way when Nnamdi Kanu was out. It's because Nnamdi Kanu is having problem now, is somewhere else. That is why all of them pump up. And the reason why they pump up is because DOS give them the opportunity to pump up. When Nnamdi Kanu has problem, DOS the woman in Germany here, should transfer all the money in her position to Umueri account, which is in America. The woman refused. And when the woman refused, they did nothing to the woman. But first of all, as the woman refused the command and control, the first thing the DOS is supposed to do is what? Suspend her or sack her. If you feel sacking her to be too harsh, you suspend her. Okay, now, when Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya, when he had a problem in Kenya, remember, they hold him for 8 days in Kenya without anybody knowing.
I was so mad.
And during that period, his Twitter account was still working. He was tweeting. And me, I was retweeting because I always retweet all his messages in Twitter. So I don't even know that he's not the person tweeting all those things. Now, we later find out that Kanu and his secretary, and Nnamdi Kanu secretary, which is Rosaline or whatever it was, the woman's name in America, that they was aware that Nnamdi Kanu had problem, and they hide it from everybody. Okay, now, currently, the same Kanu, which is Nnamdi Kanu immediate younger brother, is together with DOS, whining and guiding with DOS. And the head of the DOS, which is Chike Doziem, confirmed to everybody in hearing. I have it. If you want, I can go and get the video and send to you. That Kanu was aware that his brother had problem in Kenya and he took it away from everybody. So that was the main reason why people like me now, you cannot call me an autopilot because as far as I'm concerned, time on him as of today is continuous.
Yes. No, I agree on that one. Because I think what we are doing, we need to find a common ground to help people, you know.
Yeah. As of today, Mary Ofiebu is the worst person. I don't even want to listen to her.
I don't know that person.
She was the person. She's the account recovery officer of DOS.
Currently, is she currently or she have left the office?
She was there. DOS expelled her.
Okay. Yep.
And she was the person that raised the first alarm that Kanu is aware that Nnamdi Kanu have problem in Kenya. Kanu hide it. And DOS come out and confirm to what the woman said. That was why people started listening to the woman from onset.
Okay. Yeah.
So every accusation that the woman brought out during the first month that the Nigerian government, that Nnamdi Kanu appeared in Nigeria, during that first month, within July, August, all the allegations the woman brought out there, which is Mary Ofiebu, all the allegations she brought out there, during investigation, it was confirmed that all she brought out was truth. Do you understand? That was why people started listening to her. People started saying, oh, this woman was saying the truth. And on the process, people was asking Chike Doziem, why can't you expel the Naya that refused to transfer the money? And she said she can never transfer the money over her dead body. That means already she have go against the command and control. Then why can't you suspend the woman? The Chike Doziem said on live program that he don't have power to expel or suspend anybody that was appointed by Nnamdi Kanu. At the same time, within 2 weeks' time, Chike Doziem started expelling people in America. Okay, now the question to Chike Doziem is, if you don't have power, the right to expel Nneanya, which Nnamdi Kanu appointed, why are you expelling North American coordinator that Nnamdi Kanu also appointed? So you are like now doing propaganda in the IPOB struggle. The same thing that we are fighting against the Nigerian government, that if somebody do something in the north, they handle the person with kid gloves, and when somebody in the south do something, then the law will take effect. Why can't you, if as far as DOS did not expel that woman in America, and also caution the Kanu and all the whole people that went against DOS and Nnamdi Kanu's command and control order at the first initial stage, then they don't have right to expel any other person, because as far as they did not appoint that person, even the Navy
Okay, bro. I will give you one. I'll give you 1 more minute so that the last caller. After the last caller, then we'll have to call it a day. Okay. Yeah. Finish round up, bro. Okay.
Let me round up. My rounding up here is this. Simon Iba is misbehaving. Now I cannot say that Simon Iba is stand with him because he's
Do you stand? And you didn't stand. You don't stand with you do. I'll call you back. The person is calling me now.
No. I didn't even like that name you do mentioning it. If you can find out that there's something like you do, why can't you keep it and hold it until Nnamdi Kanu come out, then you bring it out? Why is it now that it is in DSS dungeon that you are bringing the two issue out to destabilize all the struggle? That is where I have problem. But the genesis of everything is that the incompetence of the DOS is what gives birth to all this rubbish.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now I'll call one of the number that come, the person that don't come. Okay, I'll just get you direct. Exactly, the Mr. Caller. Thank you very much. And I'll call you, please. And that's it. I'm going off today.
Yes. Thank you for calling me back. Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, thank you for calling.
Yes, I thank that caller. If all what he has said, he said DOS is incompetent, so they did not do anything. They are the one that sold Nnamdi Kanu, is not me. So thank God that he came for your mouth. Sir, they should not be fighting IDU. If not, IDU will fight them. That is why I called back. You understand?
Okay, thank you.
Secondly, they should not threaten me. And I have seen their comments. They will, Nenny and the rest, they will never be happy. IPOB, they are killing our innocent Igbo brother that volunteer to die for their land. So they don't make people happy. They are killing people. You understand? They make people to be sad. So IPOB will not make me happy. So I have my own life before I join you guys. So I now see the reason why people don't join you.
Okay, thank you very much.
They should not take IPOB like you people are people's gods. It's not like that. Okay, we are not fighting for a struggle. If you people are fighting for a struggle, me, I'm not fighting for a struggle. Me, I'm fighting for freedom. And one caller said, I joined there because of Oba. Caller, watch. Maybe we will be free before you. You are not the one that will fight our Oba for us. We know how we can fight Oba, and you, since we are fighting this fight, we have never called any Igbo man or Igbo woman to come and help us to fight Oba. We are doing it ourselves the way we can do it best. So those things you people are saying, I have all those things in record. And even when Oba said he win an election, you people fought me and told me because of Oba, that is why I joined you guys. And God knows my heart. I was fighting for freedom. I didn't even join you guys because of Oba. That one is on my side. And another thing, you people are using Nnamdi Kanu to threaten us. Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. We join Nnamdi Kanu with all our hearts for him to succeed. That is why we join him. We didn't join him to come and be worshiping him. Get that one straight in your head. And we didn't join him because we are fighting for a struggle. We joined him to make sure Nigeria develops, everybody live happily. That is why we join him. So you people are telling me that I don't know how to talk. I talk anyhow. I don't put words right. When you people are bullying me, cursing me, so you think I will keep quiet and I will make you people insult me and go scot-free. If you want to come kill me, I am here.
Nobody kill you.
I am not running. I am not running. You said that a person comment that I will never go free. You come and kill me. My people are watching. So I'm not running. So you cannot bully me, or you cannot insult me or threaten me. Ask me not to talk. Who are you to do that? No, I have my mouth. I will talk and I will also write. So you bully me, I bully you back. God, not the best. And for your information, we are IDU. And we will not wait for Nnamdi Kanu to come out because the God that punish you guys for you telling Nnamdi, for you guys to tell Nnamdi, that is the God that punish you. And the last thing I want to tell you, it do have been there. Even when Nnamdi Kanu was outside, if you came out and challenged us and said, I've said it. We all are equal. Nnamdi Kanu know about it too. It's not today. 2021, March, I sent a message to European rep. Nnamdi Kanu came out on live video and debunk us that we have said that we all are equal. We are not, because our people will not follow you. They are not equal. Everybody answer it Papa name. So you people are Biafra, we are two. So we will answer our name. Don't fight us because we have already joined you people and fight for this Biafra. We fight for this Biafra. We created havoc in Nigeria. Today that we still remember is NSAS. Okay? We don't say it's not everything we say out here. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much for the program. Thank you, and you have a wonderful one. And that's it for today. Yeah, take care. Thank you, guys. Guys, I know I try to get the full check about IDU, and guys, I try to get the full check about IDU and the Biafran struggle himself. He had become something that more passionate, that we want IDU, we don't want Biafra, we want Biafra, we don't want IDU. But the whole anchor of a thing, I just like to listen to that brother that said, he said that the DOS allowed this to go on. DOS, I know, have mostly the role they played in the Nnamdi Kanu kidnap. That what lead to all this. And the brother made a very vital point. He said that in Nigerian government, they have this kind of mentality that when you do something in the north, you get tap in the hand. But when you do something in the south, you get punched and you get kicked. So he wants, if your rules are to get somebody kicked, it doesn't matter where it happened, in the north, in the south, wherever it happened, the person have to get that. But don't side somebody. And now he said, because what happened is sometimes some action we take, we think people are not watching. People are watching. When you have kids, you see they always like to pull the pin. If you want to be disciplined, you'll be disciplined to all. If you don't want to be disciplined, maybe that's where the fault of DOS comes. Maybe they try to see some of the rep in America. Maybe they probably people that you see they are in the top position, that they are untouchable. So you decide to withdraw a bit. I remember that many of us live in a Western world. No matter how profile you are, when you commit crime, the crime takes place before yourself. They will fight you on that crime before anything. Even though you're a very strong man, the law is that you will feel nobody's above the law. So if whatever law that you guys make, that's what what people want you guys to stick on. And that's why people here today, everybody's fighting DOS. What we see here, I ask people about Nnamdi Kanu. Is this thing happening in Nnamdi Kanu? Nobody has spent time to say, okay, brother, this is what happened in Nnamdi Kanu. This is how we work out everything. Everybody's bitter about either IDU or Biafra. Nobody have come to say this is not helping the lawyers. Because those lawyers there, they are human. They need your moral support. They need your financial support. If you wanted to donate something, whatever it is, go to the DOS account. I think they have their Radio Biafra. You can always link them up there. They will give you the normal channel to do those things for you there. So they need those things. Now they can need your prayer. You need to see people, rally. Personally, I like Simon. I like vibrant guys. I like Ikenga. I like Mr. Vibrant guys. I like vibrant people. But when you start pushing something so much, that makes it look awkward and makes it I don't want to use the word nuisance. You used to see as if you are creating nuisance, and every organization have their doing thing. Every organization have their own thing and have their own rules and procedures. If IPOB have these rules and procedure, I expect you when you come in, you have to obey the rules. If Simon, I keep repeating this. If you guys, you can watch some Lawube YouTube about Simon Ekpa, Ikenga, and other things. You can check up those things and other things that happens around. But I believe that if the people told you that you haven't taken that oath, as a gentleman, as a wise man like you are, it's okay. Let me take this step back. Guys, I'm about to take this oath again. Let people bear me witness this time around. You take it again. It doesn't matter anything. Unless when you don't have clean conscience, that's when you become afraid, because they say that a guilty conscience fears accusation. So that's one thing. Anyway, guys, learn to join us on Saturday. But for now, I think tonight will be one of our last program for the year, for the month. I'll probably be back on this program one of these days, just to call in sometimes anyway. But the program will not be steady for today. So I thank everyone that called tonight to share their mind. Please, like anytime that we come online, I'm sorry if you're about to swear or you're using wrong word, I cut you off. I prefer people to share ideas. I like people to encounter ideas than to abuse people. Because when you go to court, when you abuse, actually, we make magistrate to kick you out and jail you in time. But when you begin to communicate to the magistrate and tell him why or why not, then he may reason with you and say, well, after the whole thing, I find out that your defense is so interesting, and I will give you a second chance. But when you start abusing, they will say, well, you are arrogant. They will tell you that you are arrogant. That's why you cannot make anything. Remember, when you go for job interview, you don't abuse. You only encounter what they told you. They say, why do you think that you're the best person to get this job? What do you know about our organization? You can't say this organization is rubbish and this and that. You have to encounter their idea and tell them what you know and tell them what they need to employ you. Tell them your strength and weakness. So this is what we want here: your strength, your weakness. Defend the IPOB, defend the Biafra, defend Nnamdi Kanu, defend the IDU, defend your territory. Just believe what you are, guys. Two, not when somebody is sharing his or her opinion, you are abusing the person. Please let it safe and enjoy this as it is. Okay. I hope we do that, guys. Before I turn off, let me play this music. Oh, it's calling me this that I'm just closing up. I'm just trying. Okay, I get it. Hello, who is speaking? Hello? Who am I speaking? Thank you for calling Lawube. Yeah. Can you speak?
Yeah, please. Yeah, actually, I want to say something there. Is this your program? I was watching your program.
I'm about to go, Seth. Okay. Just quickly because I'm just. Yeah.
Yes, actually, yeah, thank you for giving me the opportunity. Yeah, actually, I was watching your program there. I think I like your program because you're not biased.
No.
You allow anybody who wants to contribute to contribute. So what I'm calling you is that in this issue of IDU and the Biafra, IDU, I know Nnamdi Kanu talk about IDU, and he gave assignments to people to go and check out about IDU. Because I remember when I was young, the story about IDU Nova in schools, even in as a kid in school and in the house, when we are doing something like something we call gathering in the village, we talk about, we use it as something like we use IDU Nova and sing. We use it to sing, that time, that moment of time, that everyone was kids in the village, but now it's there's a struggle that IDU come out. People who was IPOB and fighting for Biafra then shifted to IDU. I'm not against IDU, but I'm not against Biafra. But if they want IDU, first of all, let Biafra come in first. So
they will sit down.
As Nnamdi Kanu said, that if Biafra come in, then if we fight Biafra, if we fight for cause of Biafra together, when Biafra comes, any state or any nationality that wants to separate, we will call for party and the two party and send them out, right? This is what Nnamdi Kanu said. But the situation of Nnamdi Kanu being in DSS custody, that these people are talking about IDU, it's causing confusion.
Exactly, yes.
It's causing confusion. They could wait till Nnamdi Kanu came out. So after Nnamdi Kanu come out, and then they can, if they want to fight for IDU, no problem. Nnamdi Kanu can just go ahead, because Nnamdi Kanu gives people assignments about IDU. You know what I mean? So, but
Yeah. So let me ask this: do you think what they are doing is helping the lawyers? Because those people, I think they need moral, moral support too.
You mean helping the what?
The lawyers, what they are doing, is he helping the lawyers that are defending Martin?
Well, what they're doing is not helping the lawyers. It's not helping the lawyers. And what they're doing, like just fighting each other about pilots and DOS. Why people is against DOS is because DOS is not giving us good information to follow. DOS is not telling us what we want to hear about Martin Nnamdi Kanu. We have asked a lot of questions about how manage that Martin Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya for 80 days. 8 days. Nobody talked about it, and the DOS is there. And I remember when anytime that Martin Nnamdi Kanu tried to go abroad, the security that is with Martin Nnamdi Kanu. But they kidnapped Martin Nnamdi Kanu 8 days. Nobody heard about it.
Somebody wrote, if I can produce that thing again, somebody wrote here, if I can, there's somebody that wrote one of this thing, I so much like that. Yeah, keep going, I will find it, then I will just obviously air it again. It was such a good article the person wrote here. It was giving an instance why Martin Nnamdi Kanu was, who owns the car? Now, who does he stay with? Why can't... Yeah.
Never came out, to say this is how Martin Nnamdi Kanu, or how many security? Okay, my question is that is all the security that is with Martin Nnamdi Kanu, did the Nigerian government or Kenyan government kidnap all of them?
So this is the question. Sorry, 1 minute again before you round up. This is the question the person asked. That question, plays a lot in people's mind. His name is Ede Onyamara. He said important question. He said important question that I need to answer. One, who arranged Martin Nnamdi Kanu's flight? Who received him in Kenya? Who knew about his kidnap for 8 days and kept quiet? For who calls the DOS and Martin Nnamdi Kanu didn't know? Yeah, I think yes. I think they need to address that, Yes.
Yes, he were waiting because of Martin Nnamdi Kanu. He's talking for millions of Biafrans, many Igbos, of which that we believe what Amazon was saying. And the two again, Martin Nnamdi Kanu is the person who was hitting the point against Nigeria government. That is why everyone follows Martin Nnamdi Kanu. Right now, autopilot is working with Martin Nnamdi Kanu. DOS is working with Martin Nnamdi Kanu. What DOS could do is to solve this problem is to call this autopilot.
Yes. Let them put the ego aside. Yes.
We work together. We are still looking for one thing. Biafra. That is where we are everybody's end is. Biafra, not end. Invite your brother, all them. I know you. The fact that Martin Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, DOS came up and said that there's no that Martin Nnamdi Kanu appointed that they will sack.
Yes.
Suspended from the struggle. No one, they said it. But after that, 1 week, they started firing everybody, suspending everybody, kicking everybody out. That's what gets people annoyed. That's what gets people angry.
Yes, a lot of people. Yes, you see. Yeah, I like what I'm saying. Yeah, what applies? Somebody was just saying, giving this illustration. Say when something happened in the east, they will give you puncture, they will kick you, they will do you all things. But when it happens in the north, they will just tap you.
Okay, like this is at home. Okay, next week now is Martin Nnamdi Kanu court. DOS said that every court day of Martin Nnamdi Kanu, everyone will sit at home. But since then now, Martin Nnamdi Kanu has been appearing in court. DOS never came up and give us the good information about sit at home. Whether to sit at home, that's very clear. or not to sit at home that very day.
Hmm.
I must never have it. DOS come up and say, look, we didn't have Nnamdi Kanu is going to appear and maybe next tomorrow. If you sit at home, everybody must sit at home for it. So that the people will enforce it and people will take it. No clear information. You know? No
And information is power.
That is why Monday sit at home. People are doing it voluntarily.
Yes. And information is power.
Monday sit at home, fine. They suspended it. But we don't know the reason why they suspended it. Okay, after suspending, sit at home. Still, the Nigerian government, for all the promises the Nigerian government and the Biafra leader, or maybe this politicians, criminal politicians in Biafra land, that the promises, everything that they promised was failed. What the DOS is supposed to do is to activate the run this at home again, so that the Nigerian government will know that yes, we are serious. People are serious. People are angry. You know, people are angry. I don't belong to DOS. I don't belong to autopilot. I'm neutral. But I'm very, very supportive of what the IPOB was doing.
So do you think, so lastly, brother, because we're just run out of time, just like the way you call it, just accept that. But lastly, do you think what they are doing is helping the lawyer, the legal team? Because I think the legal team, if they need moral support from you guys on this kind of thing, you know?
You mean who? DOS?
DOS and the autopilot and the IDU, what they are doing, because they all recognize that Nnamdi Kanu is their leader, but it seems like IDU people say they don't care about what happened to Nnamdi Kanu again, because they think that how people have sold them and they don't want people to sell them too. So do you think, yeah?
Well, DOS have failed a lot of things. You know, they have failed a lot of things because all the things that the DOS plan to do, you know, to release the person and the camera, everything has failed. Everything has failed. You know, Nigeria government promised DOS, I could remember, they promised DOS that yes, they suspended
sit at home.
Accusation that they lay on him, they will withdraw it. They did withdraw it. They bring everything back again. You know, they bring everything back again. Instead of the DOS to activate the motor, the Monday sit at home that was working, because that Monday sit at home was holding them in the process.
He was. Yeah. Yes, because they have a long weekend. Yes.
It was only thing that the DOS had against Nigeria. That's the Monday sit at home. Because all the Southeast leaders, everyone was crying. They suspended it. Now everyone is confused.
Hey. Anyway, brother, thank you very much. Thank you very much for calling today, Lawube, and I hope. Thank you, but no matter what, still support the DOS.
Like Mayor that was talking there, Mayor that I was following one Mayor, but some certain things I don't like what Mayor is doing.
Yes.
You know, he was there rambling and talking rubbish, many things that he was talking rubbish there. I don't like him. You know what I mean? But I'm not against him. He's okay with it. He's talking nice on some things, but I don't believe everything that he's saying.
Yeah, Mayor was defending DOS, and but he said they should do the right thing. That he stand. Yeah, that's a big question. There's a young lady, forget her name, Lisa Kanu. The girl was, lamenting how does Nnamdi Kanu, who control about 2 million people, be kidnapped without no struggle, nothing. It was a big slap to the entire organization. Everybody have right to feel. All the people that belong to IPOB have the right to feel that kind of way, because yes, thousands of people have died for the sake of him. There's no place you go that you don't see Igbo boys in group. Nnamdi Kanu will be, Igbo boys will not be around. There's no country.
that took the car to pick up somebody in a car park or whatever shit is there.
No.
True or false?
And you know, I don't wanna start anything here, but you know, the question remains that who is Nnamdi Kanu going to pick? They put this person coded.
Exactly. Who was that person?
They put this, and I think DOS need to come and revoke that thing. Who is that person? Who was within Nnamdi Kanu? Nnamdi Kanu is not from Kenya. He doesn't know Kenya proper. He can't just enter and drive. Saboteur, yeah. Anyway, I will stay neutral and but we. Yeah, no, they need to. No, even the government of this country. Even the government of this country, even the US is not structured than Western world. That's why we are in Western world. Even the government of this country, they question them every day. Every day they question them every day. I don't think so.
No IPOB there. Then if you want to ask that question, they say that you are too small to ask that kind of question.
That's a crazy thing anyway.
Is that not crazy? That's crazy to me. There's no one is above for questions. If you make a mistake, you apologize. You admit.
Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your call, and I so much appreciate your call. And it's good when we vet our mind like this. I like as you call, you didn't come to abuse, you just come to make the point clear, you know, and all the whole thing. Yes. No, that's what Lawube is all about. We communicate ideas. I like ideas. Yeah.
You know, but DOS never a time they come up one or whoever or chief or they say, okay, call me here, I will answer your questions. Let me answer your questions. We are one being. We're looking for Biafra. Everybody wants to flee from Nigeria. Everyone wants to flee from Nigeria. Not only Biafrans want to flee.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much anyway. Thank you for your call. Oh God.
But you say you're not a Biafran, but they are Ariwa.
Could imagine. Anyway, bro, thank you very much for your call, and I hope you call our program again. Our program will be taking a break this month and come back end of next month. Thank you very much and take care, okay? Okay. Bye. Thank you. Guys, like we see, people are very bitter about who is this?
Good afternoon from here.
I just came.
I come across your program. What is the topic? I saw when you write DOS or autopilot.
Yeah, I think if you read the topic, I'm done. I'm about to go home. We're just talking about the US and the United Nations and everything. Now we have IDU. We say, do you know about IDU? Is Biafra IDU? Are you for IDU or not? Are you for autopilot? Are you for IPOB? And what is this fight between IPOB, IDU, Simon Ekpa, DOS, Chika, Edoziem? How is he helping now as Nnamdi Kanu in that custody? How is he helping? It's good when you're in police custody, people that you are fighting for, they are there, knowing that you are fighting for them, praising you. No matter what they do to you, you will hang on that people are praising you, okay? Before I'm a footballer, I used to play soccer. I used to play football. Anytime we are playing and the fans are cheering us up, then that's when we play all our heart out. But when we are playing, fans are booming us, that's when we make a lot of mistakes. So I ask you, are you with autopilot or are you with IPOB?
Okay. I'm IPOB under the leadership of DOS, led by Nnamdi Kanu. Do you get me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I am IPOB under DOS leadership, led by Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay.
Listen, let me talk about
not by Chika Dozie.
I say I am IPOB under DOS.
Okay.
Led by Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay.
Chika Dozie is head of DOS. So you get my point.
Yeah.
Okay, now let me summarize all these your questions. Let me summarize because you don't have time. We don't have much time.
Yeah, that's
First
right.
First of
I
all,
don't know like Lawube.
Nnamdi Kanu talk about IDU when he was outside.
Okay,
and he gave an assignment that people should go and do what and investigate all about IDU, about Ikodo. No, he said people should go and make a research. Fine and good. Then now some people go and make a research and say, yeah, we're IDU. I'm an Igbo guy. We know there's a word they say that Aya Idu no Oba. No, they say that it happens, But when somebody asks you to go and make a research, to go and verify, when you go for the assignment and you got your results, you have to what? Go to that person that say for that errand, for that assignment, I say, oh, master or madam, this is what I found out. You don't have to come and begin to say where I do. Fine and good. You make a real research. Why can't you keep it? When that person sent you for that assignment, say, okay, look at what I find out. Look at what I find out. No, all those they do something for me. They are just agents to destroy this struggle. Okay, are you telling me about it too now that millions of people that died on the name of Biafra? How about that? Nnamdi Kanu is in custody, in decent custody, not about you too, but about Biafra. So people were trying to create problem where there's no problem. Okay? So that one, I think I have classified, I have able to give my own view about it too.
Okay, thank you.
The woman was supposed to wait.
So she is the president. Wait, the woman Nelly Ofebu is the president of IDU, and Wasofia is the vice president, right? I don't know. Mayor, yeah.
Listen, let me tell you then. Okay, let me just tell you a little about this IDU. Do you know the brain, the master planning of that IDU is Wasofia. When our leader was outside, Wasofia had been calling our leader, telling about IDU that he should change that name from Biafra to IDU. That's why our leader said people should go and make a research. And that was a time that our leader stopped picking Wasofia calls. You know what I'm saying? Then at the end of the day, what happened? Then Wasofia got in contact with Nelly Ofebu, and he passed that narrative to Nelly Ofebu. Nelly Ofebu came on air and announced it. We do. That's how it do come about.
And the mayor said Darlington, he's fond of it. Yeah,
Listen.
Oh God.
If you tell Darlington about it too, believe me, Darlington, if Darlington have a gun, Darlington will shoot you.
Okay.
But listen, the most of the problem we have later now in IPOB, we don't have in the IPOB leadership, we don't have problem. Our leadership is intact. There's no problem in our leadership, But this problem that generates about money, about this money or not money, 95% caused by Darlington, because people believe Darlington, because people see him, that person that is very close to our leader. And this woman, Nelly Ofebu, was able to buy Darlington. Darlington did not know that woman want to use him. Today, Darlington is not talking. Darlington is not talking anymore. The other time he tendered an apology to Madam Nenianya. So that woman used him and talking. Darlington cannot talk as if they're hot. He cannot talk anymore. He cannot talk. Okay, listen. You know, people are saying, why can't the US come out and tell us what happened to our leader in Kenya? Right?
Yeah, why?
People asking that question, right?
Yeah, why? Yeah. Even me.
Okay, listen. Okay, listen to me. Do you know the same Simon Ekpa that said that our leader did not trust DOS? That's why our leader went to Kenya and DOS did not know about it. But at the same time, Simon Ekpa told us that DOS sold our leader. Do you get my point?
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Simon Ekpa, if you have time, I will play the video for you.
I just have 1 minute more. 1 minute more. Just go 1 minute more so that I just round up again.
It's there. Simon Ekpa said our leader did not trust DOS. That's why our leader was in Kenya and DOS did not know about it. The same guys who told you that the DOS sold our leader in Kenya. Okay, since you don't have time, okay, listen. Do you know Nelly Ofebu was got the pictures how they tortured Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya? How did she got that picture?
I got no idea.
You start asking her question. How did she got that picture of torturing our leader in Kenya? How did Nelly Ofebu got that pictures? And this same woman is working with Simon Ekpa, Madam Oyibo. Okay, listen. Do you know why DOS did not know that our leader is in Kenya? Do you know why? Let me tell you. No, listen, the truth is coming out now. No? Do you know before our leader was kidnapped in Kenya, there was this prophecy, eagle prophecy that prophesied that there's enemy within our leader's circle. They want to betray our leader. They want to poison our leader and everything. All those things was circulating, you know. And this man is very close to Nelly Ofebu, Madam Oyibo, and those Madam Oyibo and Nelly Ofebu are close to our leader. Our leader went to Kenya because our leader want to, call a lot of people around him to know where this is coming out. Our leader went to Kenya, he did not know, but these two people know that our leader is in Kenya. Madam Oyibo, Nelly Ofebu, they know our leader was in Kenya. They sent $20,000 to our leader when he was in Kenya. So people should start asking questions. How did Nelly Ofebu get this picture when our leader was tortured in Kenya? How? Answer that question, please.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Man, if I would listen to this, to take all day, okay, I'll just take all day, Sorry, just trying to talk to 2 minutes. So yeah, you heard what he said. Our leader was
So that's why I called back is because of this last caller now. He seems to try to let you know that the DOX are good and perfect. Forgetting to mention what he is accusing Darlington of being the architect of all the problem. Then the simple question I'm throwing to him is, Darlington accused Nenaya that she refused to send the money that Nnamdi Kanu asked her to transfer. Is Darlington true or is Darlington lying to us? It's truth. That is truth. So he shouldn't blame Darlington. The only way Darlington came to apologize is that he did it at the wrong time. Do you understand me? It's not that Darlington was lying. He never lied. Everything that Darlington said was truth. That is one question I always keep asking. That's the question I wanted to ask Mayor. If you say that Darlington is the cause of all the problem, the question is a very simple question. We are all adults. Is he saying the truth or lying? You will come at the end that yes, Darlington was saying the truth, that they asked the woman to transfer the money, she refused. And Darlington was saying, why would you disobey the command and control that guides the IPOB? I mean, IPOB here in Germany. In fact, we are the people that raised the money that they used to set up ESN. Maybe some people don't know.
It would do at least 70% of the money that they used to send the DSM came from this Germany. Do you understand? So sometimes people try to see something and they rub it and try to cover it. My dear, in my family, my senior brother is the overall senior. If he is going wrong, I'm in position to correct him. Darlington was telling the UN, was sending the message to Nenehaya there. Why can't the DO? The main problem is that the DOS is supposed to take action against Nenehaya. But as I'm talking to you now, their Nenehaya is still part of their DOS. Nenehaya is even maybe number top person after Tina Samuru. After Chike Dosium, you get Tina Samuru. After Tina Samuru, you get Nenehaya and Kanonta. All these people are the people that have done very terrible things against Nnamdi Kanu, and DOS is still with them. And somebody will come from nowhere and tell me that you're supposed to bow down to the DOS, knowing very well that they have been compromised. They have been compromised. I'm not finding Simon Ekpa like I told you before, because Simon Ekpa has done more than damage. He has done damage. I know he has done a lot of good job, to the struggle, but his damage alone is more than what the bad that he's done now is more than the good that he did before. So the main problem here is that the DOS refuse to take action when they are supposed to take it. And every day they come to say, command and control. Command and control. Who are you commanding? Who are you controlling? Are you paying my house rent here? You're not paying my rent. The reason people are respecting Nnamdi Kanu is because that respect, he earned it. He did things that made people start respecting him. Even the DOS today, if they never mention the name of Nnamdi Kanu to say anything, nobody will mind them, nobody will send them. So you have to earn that respect. And the best way to earn the respect is during that period that woman refused to send that money, you could have taken action. People will respect you. Not you sit and every day you come out to say, command and control, command and control. Okay. Nnamdi Kanu still give that same command and control. Let Simon Ekpa go and broadcast, give him a slot in the Radio Biafra broadcast. They started going propaganda against the guy. They started accusing him that he said he want to take over the Radio Biafra. Like Simon Ekpa said he want them to hand over Radio Biafra to him. That is a lie. Everything that Simon Ekpa wrote is still in his page till today. What he wrote, he never wrote. They never write that he wants to take over Radio Biafra. He said that Nnamdi Kanu instructed him to take his slot. But DOS was turning everything around, lying against him. So now, people like us, people that like to sit back to monitor what is going on, we are seeing that DOS is not taking this thing rightly. They are just playing propaganda, which is very, very wrong in this struggle. You ask somebody to give you his platform for you to give him a slot in Radio Biafra. Why every other people that is broadcasting in Radio Biafra, they still have their own platforms. Then why do you change the rule on this person? So all those things is why these autopilot people just came up from nowhere, and now you look as if they are in charge.
They are doing damage.
If you say let us do a vote now for everybody that is in Biafra struggle. It doesn't matter if you are in IPOB family or whatever. You believe in Biafra, you love what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. You say let us take a vote between DOS and the autopilot people. DOS, if you have 100 people there, maybe only 10 will vote for DOS, the other 90 will vote for autopilot. You know why? Because the DOS gives that opportunity for such thing to happen. They give the room for people, for Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is nobody to me. If not for the incompetence of the DOS, Simon Ekpa can never be this relevant now. Now Simon Ekpa is doing program, you go to his program, you see that he has over 15,000 people watching him. DOS, let them do program, you cannot see more than 1,000 people there. You understand? So you see it's a kind of an individual. But the reason why some people are withdrawing from Simon Ekpa gradually, because I've been trying to talk to my guys, talk to people around me that so much believe in him before. Now people are withdrawing back this because this lady of you who came out with it. And people are expecting Simon Iba to try to talk to the woman and say, hey, madam, this is not the right time for this Idu already. Keep this thing. Yes, we know you are right with your Idu. Even people are Idu. Okay, you are right. Okay, let's say you are right. But someone sent you that, to go and make that verification. Now you make it. That same person is not here now for you to present your answers to him. Now you conclude and start making noise. And so she look more like distraction to the struggle than solution.
Does that mean?
You understand? So, and now she is in the camp of Simon Iba, and we are expecting Simon Iba to come out and debunk the woman and say, hey, woman, I debunk you for this. Or even if you don't debunk her, try to talk to her and say, hey, woman, what is your Idu of a children right now? It's causing a lot of problem. Why can't you keep it aside? Let's focus on how to get Nnamdi Kanu out. Then you present the Idu thing to him. But Simon Iba has not said that. That's why some people are withdrawing from Simon Iba. Gradually, he's losing but you don't know. No, Simon Iba can never come out and do this position that he has been doing against Nigerian government and other things. All he does now is DOS. And when he's saying the DOS is offended, he will be accusing Kenya in South Africa of being a Nigerian and so forth. But forgetting that Ikenga always comes to accuse you, autopilot, and you every day also come and start accusing DOS. You are the same thing with Ikenga. That's no different. You're also a Nigerian Mirat. You are just the same thing with him. There's no difference now. Because you don't say anything about Nigerian government again. All you focus is DOS, everything. And you make you totally lose that respect people have for you. He lost the respect totally. And with the correlation of this lady of Shibu is totally Simon Iba is totally in a mess. He's in a mess with this.
Brother, thank you very much. Thank you very much for this. Oh man, you have gone a long way. Anyway, I hope next time as you keep watching us, next time we come online, then you can always contribute if what we are talking is something that interests you. So thank you and stay safe. Man, guys, everybody is passionate. I think okay, for just 1 minute, please, just do me this a favor. What advice will you give to DOS and Simon Iba? Just the two.
The truth is that they have there is a lot of damage already. But if we want to find a way out, it must come from the DOS. DOS still have right to put things in order. If they put things in order, they will see it with their eyes that people will withdraw from this autopilot and follow them. But the way they behave, they side always one area and they are not taking action. For example, if you remember the first time they hold Nnamdi Kanu, which don't even know how to talk. Always he comes to Radio Biafra talking as somebody that is sleepy. But he was taking action. He was the person that ordered for the closure of Onitsha Bridge. And people shut on the Onitsha Bridge down. You see, he was taking action. But now the DOS have been telling us that they have plans since June. We have plans now. We want to do this. We want to do that since June. But rather till now, we are in the about 8 months now. No action. Nothing happened. And every day they are still telling us to be patient. They want to do something. And the only thing that worked out, which is the sit at home, you cancel it. Then canceling the sit at home is not my problem. My problem is when you cancel the sit at home and people are trying to stay home on their own now, respecting, okay, you cancel it, no problem, but we decide to stay at home because of what's happening. And that's the only action that is going on now. There's nothing that you can tell me that is significant in the reason Nnamdi Kanu now that is more than this sit at home. Then the same DOS now is fighting against the people sitting at home. Just cancel the seat at home, but don't fight the people sitting at home.
Mm-hmm.
You have made it open that you are against the thing that you suspend the seat at home. But if people start sitting at home, then leave it for them already. People have heard that you still okay, you suspend the seat at home. Why are you still like every day go to the radio station? No, nobody should sit at home, you should come out and do your thing. No, it's not right. That is the only action on ground now that is hearing truth. Why are you against it? That is it. So for things to get right to be right now, I can remember your question. For things to get right and things, to go for the only thing they need now is unity. Because there's no unity. And it's causing a lot of problems. That unity, all they need now is that same DOS. Tinas and Moru. Maybe you've not had him talk. If you had him talk, you think he's working about motorbike. He's an agolo. You don't know how to talk. You understand? These are the kind of people that is around Nnamdi Kanu, and that is why things are going wrong. Tinas and Moru don't know how to talk. At least Chike doesn't can maybe present his words. You're talking to adults. When you want to talk to adults, you know how to present your case. You know how to say things that people will understand you. Nnamdi Kanu might be using abusive words, but if you push you, he will show you where you will land. Do you understand me? He's using some harsh words, but before he uses those harsh words, give him the reason he's using these harsh words. But these things I want to just feel like I'm going to use harsh words on people as if we are in primary school. We are talking to adults. You have to pay that respect. You have to talk with sense. Say things the way people will understand it and say, oh, he's harsh, but he's saying the truth. He's right. But you just be harsh on purpose and just make noise. The way the Chinas and Mori is talking, many times I ask myself, why did this kind of person get close to Nnamdi Kanu? You understand?
Yeah.
This is the problem. And with that kind of people, it will be very, very difficult for them to make peace. Because Chinas and Mori alone, if you hear from him, you will see a lot of pride. A lot of pride, and with that, they can never say, okay, let us make peace with this Simon Eba. And if you don't make peace with Simon Eba, things will be going so more and more. Simon Eba, with the autopilot, they make some program for fundraising last, I think it was last month. They stayed more than 11 hours raising money. I came there. Anytime I came, I will go and, I'll come back. I see they are still there. And they raise a lot of money. No BOS called for the same fundraising. Brother, believe me, they will not stay there more than 3 hours. I know people will come because they have followers, but their followers is not up to 30% of the followers that this Simon Eba and the autopilot have. That is just the truth. Anybody can deny it or whatever, but that is just the fact. And why people run away from this? Because they are not being transparent. There's no action from them. It looks as if they are doing nothing. Our people need somebody that can be very agile.
That's why someone is getting our people, because somebody is getting our people.
What the kind of agile of Chinas and Wuru? You'll be agile with your brain. When you talk, people understand you. That is what our people need, but they lack it in DOS. You have nobody there that have that.
And somebody was just rebuking you. Somebody was just telling you that. Somebody was just saying that Mazi Nnamdi cannot cancel the seat at home, that you should go and listen to the broadcast by DOS again.
Listen, because of what DOS have done, a lot of people have refused to agree that Mazi Nnamdi cannot cancel the seat at home. I will give you a reason. Because I will not tell you anything without reason. The reason is this. The same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that Nnamdi should transfer all the money in her position to Umweli account. Nnamdi said over her dead body. And DOS know about this thing and they still treat that woman around them. And if you ask them, they tell you they are taking instruction from Nnamdi Kanu. The Nnamdi Kanu I know will immediately suspend or sack that Nnamdi for refusing him. Do you understand me? For disobeying him, he will sack that woman. But for them to still stay with that same woman and are telling us that Nnamdi Kanu sent them another message to come and message us, they are totally lying to us. Nobody will believe them again.
Okay, bro.
That is the reason why I can never believe that they are getting any message again from Nnamdi Kanu.
Oh my God.
That's the first wave of the message that Nnamdi Kanu brought out during his first message when he came to Nigeria. That's the first message that came to appoint Simon
yes,
give him slot in there, and other messages that follows that first time was so legitimate that if you listen to that message, you will know that yes, it's coming from Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu can never leave in them Nayanya that refuse to obey him and sack many of you that ask question. Nnamdi Kanu can never do that.
I don't know what he's going to call. He said he was former IPOB. So, yeah, go on.
That is where people have always said no. Message is not coming from Nnamdi Kanu again. If message is coming from him, the first person he should sack is that Nnamdi. But for COS to stick to Nnamdi, we don't believe that they are getting any message from Nnamdi Kanu. So
thank you.
Believe them again.
Thank you, bye-bye. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful. Yes, yes. Okay. You say you just say fast, quickly.
Start pissing me off with this issue. And secondly, again, if truly Nnamdi Kanu gives the instruction for the sit at home to be suspended, is he also the person going on Radio Biafra accusing people why are they staying home, insulting them to come out that they should stop staying home? Yes, you have suspended it. Okay, no problem. Then why are you still every day you go there and be trying to force people out from their houses? They stay home, they leave them. Everybody know that you have come to the radio and you announce that you suspend it. Then, so be it. But coming to try to let the people know that they must come out on Monday, that is where you got it wrong. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Are you a member of IPOB before or not?
Yeah, before, but all these things that is going on now, I see there's no transparency and they can't even allow you to talk in the meeting. As far as what you are trying to say is to ask questions. Why can't I ask questions?
You have answered your words. He's a member of IPOB before.
You don't even want difficult questions to come to him. But these days, you can't even ask them any question. It's not normal.
It's not normal. No. You cannot let people say you cannot ask questions. Okay.
So we are all adults. Nobody's paying anybody's rent.
That's
Nobody's paying anybody's bill. Then why can't I ask questions?
That's true. Anyway, thank you very much for your contribution tonight. I so much appreciate, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Okay, guys, the program have gone so far. Normally, I do 1 hour programs and everything is done, but because this topic is so interested and the mayor wanted people to hear and people to digest and people to to kind of reassess their belief and they reassess their loyalty to Nnamdi Kanu and to Simon Ekpa and to DOS and to those people that seek for IDU, for them to reassess this. So Nnamdi Kanu, I would like to have a debate with him on your platform. So the caller, as somebody said, he wanted to have a debate with you. So one of these days, you guys will have a debate with him. My platform, maybe one. I will normally come on Saturdays, but after the Saturday, we'll be taking a break for some time, and I won't not be hosting full program on Saturdays again until March ending. Okay. So, but guys, let's be honest with this. Let's have a peace somehow, for the sake of Nnamdi Kanu, who many of you call disciple, who many of you call your leader. Then after, when he came out, then you guys can present your case. IDU, that Nnamdi Kanu, really, we have been keeping quiet for you to come out. So now you are out. We wanted to tell you that we get the research. We are now IDU. What do you say? You may say, okay, you IDU, you guys can go, and I remain Biafra. That's so simple. Now that you guys know that he need everybody more than anybody needed him now. He need your prayers. He need your, every part of your support. Maybe, I don't know, if anytime DOS call you guys for financial support, if you can, you give. If you cannot, you can pray to all. He need also your moral support. He need also your cheering. You know how people cheered him. I told you guys I like Simon Ekpa because I think he has this high parent spirit. He hype people. And Mazi Chike doesn't have that much. Haven't showed that he could have maintained his office and let Simon also have this hyper spirit. When people are boiling, they say some nasty things in order to make people, make them look good. I hope if they find a way to find peace, you know, they can say some things and they will tell you that this thing I said out of anger, and now that we have peace, then I can tell you the right thing. I hope this guy find, we are all men, we can find a way for the common soul of those people getting killed, or for the common soul of those people relying on you guys, Simon and Chikadoze, and even the co-members of them. We should start gingering people up when they are fighting and wanting to hear more, and you know, we should always encourage them to have peace. Because remember, when you are gingering people up when they are fighting, when you start your own fight, people will ginger you up. And no, not every fight you will win. You know, you never know the fight you will win and the one you lose. So always let's press towards this peace. IDU people, I'm not against IDU, like you guys know, Lawube. I'm not against IDU, or against if you have Nigerian as your view, or against if you have Biafra, or IPOB, or Dudu, Arewa, whatever you have in you. I believe you have your own opinion, and your opinion matters a lot for yourself. If myself, I can debunk your opinion. If I don't appreciate it, then if either you accept or you don't accept, I'll see who my opinion, unless you have to convince me to have the same opinion with you. So yeah, in that note, I will say that thank you very much for joining me tonight, and I hope you have a wonderful week. You know, like normal, let me play some music. Thank you, guys. So I'll be calling it a day. I'll be calling it a day, guys. Thank you, guys. God bless Biafra. God bless Nigeria. God bless everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Lawube. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody that contributed tonight or to call tonight. I would say thank you very much. I'm heading home now. I hope you have a wonderful week. Enjoy yourself. And please follow Lawube. Please follow Lawube YouTube. Follow Lawube page, and follow Love is the Greatest Movement. And also follow, I think Love is the Greatest Movement have YouTube too. You can follow them too. So guys, make sure you follow and share. I so much appreciate it. Remember, I leave this conscience for you. Anybody that gotten killed or anybody being oppressed is somebody's dad or somebody's son or somebody's mom. Nobody deserves that. Everybody deserves their freedom. Everybody deserves to have a good life. And people should not be forced in anything. Like you said, that the last caller, there's something you said that, like you said, Nnamdi Kanu, if you bring it, and I guess if people wanted to go, after you go on Biafra, if you want to go and get your IDU, if you want to go and get Niger data, you can go, but let's just join hands together and bring ourselves, because we are all in the same predicament. If you bring yourself out, then you guys can now. It's okay, we are going. It's okay, you go in peace. So thank you very much, and I leave you with the concept. Lawube, the future you see, and I collaborate today. Guys, you help me shout out also for the Love is the Greatest Movement that's joined on our program today. Thank you very much, and stay safe. Lawube, the future you see.